for a bit of a recap, last we left off, you guys made it to the end of the obsidian shaft.
Yeah, we did.
Cue the big black dick jokes. At the end of the shaft, it seemed blocked, where you guys were able to make a hole in the wall and found a little wooden post with a note on it, pretty much saying, fuck around and find out.
Damn, I wasn't expecting that one.
So, you guys have made your final decision to fuck around. So you guys set up a tiny hut. You also set up a glyph of warding, which, how far did you put it down the tunnel?
I'm going to prepare my spells.
I put it in front of us.
You put it back behind you on the tunnel, rather, from where you came.
That was the first time.
I specifically clarified at the end, and that's what you said.
He did the thing in front of the tunnel.
So he set up the tiny hut, blocking the door.
Yep, I blocked the entrance with the tiny hut.
And you did behind us.
I remember I did behind, like, once and in front another time.
Well, I'm also going to be honest.
It doesn't.
Yeah. So how far back?
It would have been like. It would have been like about. Yeah, 25, 30 feet.
I'm going to start preparing my spells.
We'll set it at 25.
We gotta make sure we get a
5
long
foot
rest.
wide.
We long rest.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm preparing my spells then.
Oh wait, actually.
No,
Wait,
no.
wait,
You guys
never
are
mind.
not taking a long
Okay,
rest.
so we did
Oh,
not.
I was gonna
You
say,
guys
I
are
realized that
sitting
after.
down and are beginning sleeping.
Got
I was gonna say, I realized that. I'm like, wait, fuck, no, we didn't.
I actively did say don't
It's
say your
set
character
up
is
for
15
just an
long.
explosion.
For an explosion.
I'm not. I didn't set. I didn't.
Wait, would I
I
have
didn't.
done mine though?
I just
That?
put a. I didn't put a spell
Oh,
into
that's
it.
for my character?
No. I don't think you used anything.
I didn't.
Well,
I didn't
Oh,
want
no, but I
to.
had a bunch of damage.
We
Yeah,
have
we've taken multiple.
we've
long
taken
rests.
multiple.
Okay,
Yeah.
see, that's what I asked. I was
And I
like,
told
wait, am
you
I
that
good?
this afternoon at work.
It makes
Which is
more
why I
sense
double
for a
check right now, because you
spellcaster.
said, well, you guys didn't take it. Motherfucker.
Anyways, I didn't want to infuse this. I infused a spell into it like the first time. We
Yeah.
slept later, like earlier in the tunnel, but I mean we've slept since then, and I don't know if I'm gonna get a full night's rest. So why would I waste more spells?
And what? How many more spells did this
What was this last? Up to one.
4, I think.
I'm trying to look at your character.
Oh, I was finagling some stuff with my managing my
I don't like this.
with preparing my spells. I
Okay,
think
well
I-
you may want to have
Oh,
the spell
that-
that you say
It's
you
like those
cast
whiskey glasses that have
prepared.
poison
Yeah,
ball
hold
that rock
on,
around.
hold on.
Jesus.
It was.
As I said, Chuck.
Either way, you did cast a spell, so I'm gonna.
Split A B C D E F G H
Okay.
I, J, K.
And while we do this, I'm going to spend the next year making a teleportation circle right here.
Okay, sick. sick.
Here?
It's every day for a year you have to cast the spell in the same
Roll
spot.
for arthritis.
Roll for Parkinson's.
Oh, Glyph of Warding is a 3rd level spell.
Third level? Alright,
Right.
you wanna click
Mark it
one
up,
third
yeah.
level spell
Yeah.
slot.
I
Yeah,
got
it's
you
every day for
only.
1 year.
And you wanna read to me what the explosion does? I wanna know the
Just-
details here.
It blows up things.
Great question.
Rapido.
Good chocolate question. 50 gold piece.
Explosive runes. When triggered, the rune erupts in a magical energy in a 20-foot radius. Sphere centered on the glyph, and the sphere spreads around corners. Each creature in the area must make a dex saving throw. The creature takes 5d10 acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage on a failed saving throw, or half as much on a success. So, well, the explosion was going to be.
Bro, I'm
Thunder
gonna need a
damage.
long rest.
Thunder.
Yeah.
Thunder.
Not
Because
my
it's going to be
character.
a loud
I need a long
explosion.
rest.
I also do have this.
But yes, 5d.
Wanna work
Sorry, every single time I
And
see that
dex
spell, I just think, heavens
Okay,
door.
are you wanting to put it farther down the tunnel? Since it's 25 feet away from your tiny hut?
Oh,
It's a 20
Claire,
foot
how's
25 feet away. It's we're not within
Hold on.
radius.
No,
JoJo's.
you're not. Okay.
But we would have more time to prep if
First
it did
season's
go
almost
off.
done.
So
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't even finished the first? You haven't finished the
I'd
first
say
season?
it's
One
about it's
Are you
about
watching
You went through one
JoJo's
episode of
Bizarre
45 to
Adventure?
50
No,
feet.
one episode left.
45 to 50.
Oh, okay.
Which is like 12 episodes.
Season 2,
Let's go
5.
escalates. And makes it a lot-
Amazingly better.
Yeah, season 1 is
my
them.
favorite.
Season 1 is like getting their like feet under him, and then season 2 makes it a
That's
lot
fair.
better, and
The
then
art
season
style's
3,
what kills me.
and then
the,
season 3 just gets fucking bonkers.
And then the characters have
The
to
thing
like,
is
say
the art
everything
style.
that they're doing.
The art, besides like
I-
the art style changes with every season.
I think it's perfect that you're watching with Thomas instead of by yourself. Because by yourself, it's a lot harder of a challenge.
I do love
He's
like
too powerful.
one thing she's dying about is like Speedwagon giving exposition for everything
Hey,
that's
and also,
happening.
no, and
Fuck
also,
you, he's best boy.
Shut up. And also
And
the
best
thighs,
girl.
And also
He
the
is
thighs.
best
The side. Shut the fuck up. And also the size of the
understand.
thighs being bigger than any other part of their body.
That's just
Kills me.
that's just
like
part
they
one.
got it like itty little waist, and their thighs are like boom. And this is just
That's just part one.
Stop.
They don't skip
It's
like
that. I was gonna say they're Overwatch characters. They don't take fall damage.
Okay. So, Nari, Mike, Atan, Gorsh, Shrake, Ram, and Atarik. Everyone going to sleep, Warden going to sleep. Do you guys set a first watch?
Yes, I have my. I'm on sentry mode.
You are on sentry mode. What exactly can you see here?
I can see and hear while in sentry mode.
Okay.
That is
Which way
never-
are you facing?
Because my snake boy is out in the wild out here somewhere, I am facing.
Over the
You're
snow.
gonna be facing towards the
Snowbow.
top.
Yeah.
Towards the back of the top.
He's
Okay.
facing the
Towards
secret tunnel.
where our thing is?
Where
Rude.
your glyph is.
Yes.
Weapons?
So that way, if the glyph goes off, I am ready.
I'm going to send my familiar.
Thomas
so
is
that's
just
where
like the
glyph's at.
turret of
I'm
like
gonna send my
no,
familiar
no.
down to where he can still communicate with me, which I believe is 120 feet.
Okay.
And then I am going to
Thomas,
face that
you're like
way.
You're like
He
the American
will
turret that was
I will
shooting
tell him
at
to
the
alert me
passenger
if he sees
airplane.
me.
And I'm like,
Okay,
no,
you're gonna take first watch?
no.
Yes, I'll take first watch. Me and my
No,
familiar.
and then just
So
Okay.
technically two.
So, I would like you to roll me a perception check for both your familiar and you.
I'll start with me.
Warning, I would like you to roll me a perception check.
Would it be passive since I'm in
oh
sentry
my
mode?
god.
I'll let it be active
Okay.
because you don't have to. You only need 4 hours of sentry mode, correct?
Actually, I read it today. It's 6.
It's 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
We could play like 4. I mean,
well.
I am like overcharged technically, so.
Trake. I would like
Yes.
you to roll me not 64 d20s, but I would like you to roll me, let's say, 4 d20s, adding the perception modifier of a raven.
I forgot about the row. The rows? Fuck.
Raven, crows.
Okay, and then would
No, I
this
said
be
rows. I didn't even say crows.
using smells for my
tired.
familiar?
Huh?
Would this be using smell for my familiar?
You could use Cyclops.
I'll use smell, so he has advantage.
26.
I'm really gonna be acting
26.
like
Okay.
I'm really gonna be acting like a Tom today with my intelligence.
Yep.
Say
Or
four?
Just really
Yes,
figure
40
it.
20s.
Oh,
I got
also,
a 4. Next
I went
one's
back
cocked.
and watched the
The
session
advantage
that
was
I
a
bought the
4.
potions. One potion.
So Zach,
I got
got
an
a
4.
Flying.
Damn.
Gorsh got a 10. My familiar got a 5.
Okay.
Which means
Advantage
Dragon
2
goes to fly.
4s.
Put our heavy hitters.
Wait, never mind. Perception is +5. That is a 9. for
Hey
my
Zach,
familiar.
before we go to bed, Warden is going to dish out some of the potions that he bought.
Okay.
I went back and watched the session before I came here because I forgot to
What
put it into
potions?
my
Yeah.
sheet.
Okay.
I watched it. I bought 1 potion of speed and 3 potions of flying. I'm going to give the potions of flying to all the heavy hitters. Melee
Oh,
hitters specifically. So
Jesus.
he gets a potion of flying, you get a potion of flying, and
I can technically make myself fly, but then I can't cast another concentration.
fuck it, I'm going to give a potion of flying to, what's his name?
Ed or Bram?
Bram, because he's a
Bram.
melee character.
Okay.
I want specifically, if the dragon begins to fly, we have the ability to still deal damage to him as a melee character.
Yeah, so-
Wow, it's almost like that's something the dragon can do.
So I'm at a 10
Um,
with 60-foot dark vision. My familiar is at a 9 because I have a +5.
I don't need the
on
flying
it.
weapon.
And he has detect invisibility and dark vision.
So I'm going to remove those 3
Okay.
And
potions
detect
of flying.
invisibility.
He has detected
Okay.
He has
invisibility.
detected within 60 feet, magical invisibility.
I now
fails to
have
conceal
a
anything
potion
from
of
presence.
flying.
Okay.
This is added under
the Tresian.
You're added under the familiar.
It's only 1 minute, so if boy gets up in the air.
Glug, 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 glug.
Glug, glug, glug.
Yeah, it wasn't true side, it was that side. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I was gonna say
thinking of.
true sight. That's
True sight
fucking
would've been nuts.
stupid.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Detect invisibility, yeah.
Okay,
Which a few of
so
You ain't have one.
As-
two invisibility and a flag. So,
as you guys go to rest, Warden, is there any, do you guys have anything else you want to discuss before I start?
Besides chit chatting, am I able to telepathically talk to my Simon boy?
No.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I communicated to him that if shit gets the fan, we're gonna pray.
Right.
Amen.
He's just
Little
gonna
did we know
pray.
Thomas was RP.
What else?
Oh, I have Dragon Slayer.
I mean, we already kind of. I just
Wait,
got the
no.
five
Who's the
potions.
archer? Is there an archer in
He
our
doesn't
group?
have a bow anymore. I think, Nari, you might be the only person with a bow in the party.
I have a gun.
Are you proficient in that though?
What?
Are you?
Psychic
Yes,
Lancer?
he's more than proficient in this.
Do you want that and 5 dragon killing?
I had given them to you since I have the gun.
Oh, I mean, that's fine.
Do you
Yeah,
want to
I
give
forgot
him
about
the
that.
bow and the arrows?
Oh wait, I can do something.
I'm-
fun to you.
Now your combat style will actually
He has a
your
launch.
damage output.
Yes, I do have range. My rapier
Yeah, you can
is
say
magical. Has magical range.
Just in case we don't get the long rest.
can just,
I'm
like,
going to
She's
go
well.
ahead.
She's also got
She also has a laser
flame
pistol.
bolt and
Laser
witch
pistol.
bolt.
I've got a lot of other.
She's got other
Yeah.
ways to do range damage.
Okay.
So if you're proficient in it, it would also
Sure,
make
grab
this
it.
more
Well, what's
useful.
your
You
hit
have
die
to-
for a bow?
Because I haven't been rolling it for all the days.
What do you
so
mean?
I'm gonna roll
It's a
for
long
this
bow.
day in
It'll
case
do
we
the
don't get a
same,
long
but
rest,
she's
and I'll reroll
running
it.
out
to hit.
It's
Like, what's his
two
proficiency?
transmute damage types.
He's gonna be better.
I have
Or
one.
I
Like,
would
chance to
have-
hit, essentially. He'd have a better chance.
I mean, I have a +5 to Dex.
I think
We have the same proficiency bonus.
Radiant is always
She is also plus
Radiant.
It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
no,
That's what I
I'll
got
keep it, I
last
guess.
The only thing that would matter is if one of them had the archery fighting style, which gives them a +2 to
I
hit.
don't.
Which you don't, but neither does she.
Oh
Okay.
man.
Yeah.
You shall leave then.
James, did you eat that whole slice of food?
Good job. Are you all done?
He's gonna puke
Thank
later.
you.
Brother.
Sad.
Is he feeling better?
I mean, at least it's hardwood.
He's feeling better.
Mommy, my fart's on the
still has ear
floor.
infection. But
Mommy, my fart is touching my knees. Okay, so as you guys are finding rest, Warden, looking back into the tunnel,
Come dice.
as you're preparing to go into sentry mode, you see the little flash of like orange and black as the tressum of your wizard gorge kind of flies into.
I thought you meant he just got the tressum just got fucking burnt to death. I really thought you just said you see as a flying cat
I'm rolling.
gets fucking burnt to a crisp like he's in China.
Long rest, so reroll.
Yeah. So
This is
you see that
VOD. That was a
up
joke.
until an hour or two in
YouTube. That was
rest,
a joke.
you
We
see
love China
nothing
here.
else. Jack, shut the fuck up.
Sorry. I'm making sure you don't get.
Cast kill yourself.
So,
I don't need to
as-
cast it. I already
as
agree.
that occurs,
I think there's perfect meaning. Anyways.
Gorge, as you're looking out into
You
the
will have
cold,
next check.
the small tunnel
Tap near it.
that is only about 10 to 15 feet wide at the end of this shaft just looks out into a frozen, barren wasteland.
Okay.
Outside, you see a couple like Arctic stalagmites, you could say, just sticking up from the ground. I have them marked here. It's
Or is that
faint.
stalactite?
Those are stalagmites.
They're on the
Mites
ground.
sprawl on the ground. Mites is ground. Tights like tits falling from the sky.
Ah, good. That's
Yeah.
The hanging titty versus the.
The wreck
Mite.
dick.
The mite that crawls on the ground like a dead mite.
It's erect, actually.
What the fuck? What the fuck up?
You're gonna try one of the
We
top
already
ones.
did dick jokes. Let's get it over with.
Alright.
Okay, so over there. Got it.
So you look out and you see some of these positions, and as you're kind of just chilling there, you could swear you hear something, and you kind of peek out,
Well, I can't leave the dome.
You can't leave the dome, but you're kind of like trying to get the best look as you can out.
I whistle my Tressian over.
You whistle your Tressian, so
Send him
your
out.
Tressian goes out. Where are you sending it? You know,
I'm
let's-
going to send it right at the end of the tunnel. Have him look around.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a perception check for the Tressian.
Which this one is sight, so no advantage. And he has a +5. 14.
Oh,
14.
terrible. It's a 9. Yeah. That's the 6.
Okay. So as your Tressian steps out and peeks around, there is an active blizzard going on outside.
Makes sense.
There is sleet. It's warm enough to where it's not actively snowing, but winter is right on its crest.
Okay.
So it is still cold outside.
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
All over me.
All over.
Goddamn.
And as it peeks outside, it cannot see anything through the blizzard.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
He stays there, and I'm just ready to warn people. I'm gonna have him just slightly sit back into the tunnel, like right at the edge, just watching. And I'm ready to alert everybody.
As you do,
Can Warden, if I like sent message to him, would he still hear it right now, or does someone have to like go and slap
I am
you to wake
fully
you up?
conscious.
he is fully.
Okay, he's fully
I am
conscious.
just
that's
I am just
You don't have to
inert.
do message
I'm not moving.
either.
Got it. You're basically
Sentry's-
just lost.
Sentry's
now.
rest is like
just
bam.
walkie-talkie.
I am just stationary.
Got it.
Just walkie talkie.
But the way we RP it is I basically flip to analysis mode and am in Sentry, and I'm just kind of scanning.
Scanning for threats.
Yes.
Okay.
My eyes during Sentry
So-
mode are yellow.
Are you gonna send him a message, or are you just?
No, I was
checking?
just wondering.
We're just wondering. Okay. So as you're standing there, nothing happens. And for a time, you just sit there,
Nothing happens.
Wah wah.
curious as to what that sound was. Maybe it was a falling glacier, or something outside.
Definitely was a falling glacier.
Um,
It's the wind.
And as you're doing that, your Tristan seems to pounce on something right at the door.
Without my approval, you dumb bitch.
And
You have to listen to me. Fireball. Boom.
and as it pounces on this,
I flip into its vision. What the fuck is it pouncing
you
on?
see it is devouring a semi-large spider.
Nari, what's happening, Nari? My familiar and my little fucking Tristan out there, he
Go
just
ahead and roll me a
pounces
perception
eating
check.
a large spider.
Like how?
Like, about
It's yay large.
this
And that's
big.
that's the body.
That's big. And you said for me or for my familiar? I'm looking through his
I
eyes,
want-
so.
Well, then I would have you make a perception
It's
check.
not the ancient version of it.
I'm looking through his
Huntsman
eyes,
spider.
but it's technically what he notices.
Okay, yeah.
Because I know
we'll
what
go
color
through him again.
Hey yo, are all of her like little spiders basically different variations of size of the huntsman spider?
I'm putting this guidance in the fucking vault.
Why did Rogue look
No!
at
Where did you roll on?
Brother,
I've not rolled above a 10. That's
Those
a 12
things are-
total.
That's
Fuck.
a 12 total.
The,
Yeah, the Tristan
the
does not
fuck
have
was
that.
that?
Okay, huntsman spiders don't
I
actually.
keep hitting your dice.
Is
I
it
gotta
just
roll
one
this side.
spider?
They don't.
I rolled here
actually,
because
Or-
As of
they could
now,
care
yes.
less about you.
Don't,
One's
yeah,
fine.
I just more or less
But they're native on
overstated.
Australia. What?
Okay.
Because I know
It's
you.
It's not out of the.
hold on. Let me,
Yeah.
no,
Just
just,
know
make,
it's
your
allowed.
entire
We're
pack.
just make it fucking easier.
Have you seen the huntsman spider? Yeah, take up our
Any spider comes my way, fireball it.
And I figured that's about at the end of the first
Not
watch.
even joking. Well, I don't.
So,
I
No,
don't get
we are halfway through.
Fireball?
the first one.
Oh, I figured that was towards the end of the watch. That's also
Firebolt. Just kidding. I will have firebolt.
Oh, by the way, the ward is set up to be deployed on anything that is larger than. I just don't want an itty bitty spider crawling over the ward and going off. It's not gonna happen. It's gotta be deemed a threat. A spider this big ain't gonna be a threat.
Well, it depends. A
Well,
threat
spider
to you or a
probably
threat
isn't
to
a threat
Nari?
to Warden all that much, unless it's really big.
To Nari,
Every spider is a threat.
Yeah.
All insects.
The
are a
body,
threat.
the amount of mass that is just. Anyways.
All right.
Okay.
I just wanted to clarify before some bullfuckery happened and you made us set off. You made us set off by a fucking garden spider that's like this big.
Anything else the rest of my watch?
We'll get to that here.
And I would have thought that was the end, so I wouldn't have woken her up. That
You
would have
wouldn't
been
have
the end
woken
of
her
my
up,
watch.
okay.
I woke her up and told you.
Okay. Well,
Because I figured you'll probably take
let
next
me
watch.
take
Oh,
something
no.
down.
So, the adrenaline rushes.
Should we
down me
decide?
from
Do
the
I get
tired.
4 or 6? I mean, the rules was written
Six.
as 6. Okay. I think we played it as 4 one time, but it's okay. I read it and I clarified it. So.
Gorsh, make me a wisdom
I see you.
throw.
They can't see me inside
So
the...
they cannot.
No.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Also, magic can't pass through it.
Magic cannot pass
Magic
through it?
cannot pass through that. That's why
Okay.
I've been looking through it and not casting it.
Okay, let me just double check
Familiar.
something. Because I have had rules in the past.
Because I know you can't cast spells or even cast a message through those things.
Let me just double check.
Your Tressum ceases to exist.
Daddy.
It would be under, where is it?
Hold on.
Tiny hut.
Also because of Maester.
Spells and other magical effects cannot
You
pass through
bug.
the dome.
Not my body. People do it with that.
So would this be after my Tressium then?
This would be through your Tressium then.
Or not through after?
That would be, yes, this would go into your Tressium.
If it's a poison, it doesn't affect it.
No, this is not a poison.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Same thing to a saving throw thing, so I'll just give him his +1. Yeah, just +1.
Alright, get it, big one. I cleared up the board for you.
Nat 20
Yes!
+1.
Nat 20.
That's all that needed to happen was to get rid of all the shit
Fail.
when you clean
Well,
your room.
To be fair, even if it's half damage, this fucker's...
What is the Tressium's HP?
Tell me the damage first.
Well, this isn't a damage attack yet. I'm
Okay.
merely asking for future now.
5 HP.
5 HP. Okay, so your Tressium almost feels like something tries to enter its mind. And it is able to just barely force off whatever is trying to enter its mind.
And would it alert me of this, I assume?
I would assume so.
I wake everybody up.
And a moment later, a streak of lightning comes from the storm, and your Tressium is just fucking.
Everyone wake the fuck up.
What the
Gordon.
fuck was
Gordon.
that?
Rip.
Gordon is awake.
And
Hey,
you guys all hear as Gorsh is starting to slap people and wake people up. You guys hear from the entrance of the tunnel a booming, raspy voice say, "For such hateful creatures, you're really in a rush to die."
Now, technically, my dome is still there, so
Your dome is still there.
But it has to. Only an anti-magic field can remove it because you
a
can't,
dispel.
you can't dispel it because that spell has to be put on me.
No.
Dispel,
I've
you can
seen
dispel
before.
objects or
I've seen
items or people.
Tiny
or
hut.
I looked into it. You can't
spell effects.
dispel it.
Hold on, kid.
I don't know about Tiny Hut in particular.
The spell ends if you leave its area. Da, da, da.
But-
Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. The atmosphere inside, comfortable dry. There's nothing that says dispel magic with that effect.
Well, that would be something that would be inclined to dispel.
Yeah.
Can,
And I
It's
have
Zach.
run Tiny Hut for you guys multiple times. Yes, Drake?
Drake is going to run to the back of your group where he can't be seen. He's going to begin casting Gaius.
Okay.
can
So that's what he's going to be doing in the back.
can Atan say something?
Yeah, Atan.
If anyone sees him and knows what he's doing, he needs 1 minute.
I just Atan just says, "Wizard."
We haven't fixed you yet, have we?
No, we have.
I have no.
Oh, we
I-
did?
Sound
I
passes
couldn't
through.
remember.
Now I'm just sleepy
I hope
and dumb.
sound passed through the
Hey,
hut,
yo,
right?
who left the shit?
I mean,
Who shit and left?
nose goes.
Where's the other
It
you?
doesn't
Mommy
matter.
probably
Go.
the other.
This is all being
Yeah.
recorded, people. It does not matter.
So, you scream out, "Who's there?"
No. Who? No, like who is it? Who is it?
Oh my god, no.
Okay. As you do, Atan, I would like you to make a perception check.
Oh, fuck.
You don't have a bad perception.
12.
It's 5.
Oh yeah, that's where it is. That's 17.
17.
IRL, Tom.
As you're looking out and you kind of just poke your head from the tiny hut and scream,
That's basically about
I
right.
don't have my big damage spells prepared either.
you swear you could
I was in
hear
utility
something,
mode.
and then you really focus your ears, and all you hear is
Is Atan the only one that hears this?
Nothing yet.
I have your scent.
Well, I haven't taken a shower in
can all
a
hear
couple
this,
of
right?
days.
Yes.
Yeah, so does everybody in the two blocks from here. What's special about you?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's definitely not
God.
Did you change his diaper, dude?
Not yet.
He changes though.
As you say that, Nari, you standing right on the end of the tiny hut and kind of talking out of it, you pull your head back and you no longer see this opaque view in front of you as the tiny hut is now gone.
Oh, fuck it.
God. Oh, wait, so I'm. What does that mean?
Means you're
It
standing
means
in
cast
the
fireball.
fucking where I'm
That
currently
means-
standing. That's
Would
probably
you guys rather continue to go or would you rather roll initiative?
No, I want to see the comedic bit. Is the dragon just like right there now?
You can
No,
still see
no.
through the dome.
Wait. What happened?
He dispelled the dome.
Oh, as she said that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I
Someone,
was saying,
someone dispelled the dome.
Someone,
Wow.
something, somehow.
I
Wait,
assumed
oh
the
wait.
warlock that had
Is
the
it
spell
Invisibrew?
Yeah.
Huh?
Is it Invisibrew?
The dome is not invisible from the inside.
It's
The dome merely tries to replicate its surroundings.
Well, it just got dispelled, so I was assuming.
You can see out of it.
Yeah, you can see out of it.
Creatures can
And
technically
there wasn't
see into
and
it.
there wasn't anything outside of it.
No.
Technically,
Man,
creatures
I
can
was
see
really hoping
into
for
it.
comedic, but like, guys, I think he's right.
I
was really wanting to do that, but
I can
fuck,
teleport you
there
out.
goes that.
Vortex warp him out there. Guys, you are behind us. Best thing.
God.
If I cast at a max level, I can move him like 300 feet or something.
Yeah, you can move him
Boom.
in crazy distance.
Zach, really quick.
Don't have to be willing either. I can basically unwillingly dimension door someone behind
I'm just gonna give him a 2.
It would have reset after you left.
Because I have
Okay,
advantage
it
on
says I only have
initiative.
7 left. I'm like,
You would have
Watch me
full
roll.
usage.
Watch you shit
how
yourself.
many?
So, Drake, I will say that you are 3 rounds into it right now. Does
Okay.
anybody else attempt to...
I can seal it. Well, Fabricate takes it. Fabricate's
Yes, it
10
does.
minutes casting, so I couldn't seal the door because I don't have stone shape prepared today.
I'm just gonna minor illusion the opening to look like a snowy rock from the outside.
It's probably already in.
He's just looking at it.
As you,
Dispels magic.
you kind of step up and you cast this spell, and you cast this little, rock.
Fabricate's instantaneous. After he casts that, I'm actually making it, the rest of the tunnel behind it, close up. Fabricate says instantaneous.
Okay, let me just double check this real quick. Fabricate casting.
Fuck, I was
10
I didn't
minutes.
scroll up.
You
Duration.
I didn't scroll up. I saw that instantaneous. Fuck.
I was gonna say,
God.
that's fucking busted, and I
Someone-
don't believe
I'm
it.
buying a ring of spell story.
So, as you post this, the cold air comes in, and you guys all finish donning your armor. And
Man, I gotta put on my
setting
jacket,
yourselves.
guy.
Bro's gotta put on his little jacket.
And my little leather glove.
I am very
And
tempted to get this instant.
As you do, Atan and Gorsh, Nari, you guys at the front of the
So-
door.
Was this anyone who wanted to do something? No.
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 Well, you can start doing something right now, but this is not combat.
I am
yet.
ready to roll initiative. I've got
I
my
just
2
said
by
I'm
20s
minor
ready.
illusioning the door.
Can I call to Atan? I got another idea to extend our time.
Yeah, what is he?
He's gonna beckoning me out. It's like working on something.
I waddle over to him.
Todd, I know that it's not your strong suit, but I want you to make an epic speech and make it as long and as arduous as you possibly can.
You got it. I run back up to like the front area that I was just at. I'm like, well, you giant fucking dragon, you realize don't know who you're going against because we are fucking insane at what we do, which, might I add, was almost killing a fucking giant dragon, whatever the fuck it is, and that little hoe of a fucking spider. We almost tag teamed them bitches. Oh, and also the Get Yankee piece of shit. He got lucky that he could run away.
Hecked his ass.
As you're going through that,
Shit.
Gorge, can you roll me a perception check?
Gorge, please.
Really quick.
It's just a giant
For fuck's
dragon
sake.
that just swings
12.
down and slaps him.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. That's a 10. You do not hear anything. Or see anything. And so,
I'm just watching for. I see him.
Yeah.
Because he's standing
I'm gonna
like.
just
you
get.
can.
He's like at the end of the tunnel, like right here halfway, I believe.
Does my passive perception notice
You're
anything?
probably right.
He's ahead of good.
Yeah, you're probably ahead.
So basically,
just
if I see something like very obvious,
yeah, there's
Casting a spell.
you do not see anything yet,
Burn my
and
breath.
you can only see about 20 feet out.
Where's
Does my passive perception 15 notice?
where Simon won't notice because
Simon
he can't see through
left
his-
to scout.
Simon went bye-bye.
Simon went by.
You sent
now.
Simon out to scout along
Simon
with
is
we
not
also,
with you right now.
we also sent hundreds of 50 ravens or something.
Like 64.
64.
And as
Nintendo
Atan,
64.
as you're making this speech, and you're just like, fuck off, I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw. And you bought Drake another 3 rounds.
Yes,
So
I'll
he
take
is
it.
6 rounds
I'll
into
take it.
this, and we're gonna roll initiative with
Okay,
this.
Okay, okay.
That's my thing now.
Sure.
Global
So-
vulnerability.
You're gonna cast Globe of Invulnerabilities. Okay.
Does that help me?
I won't help with the spell.
I was gonna say he's probably casting that in reaction
Correct.
to you getting mind fucked.
Which means anyone within 10-foot radius of me, any spell of 5th level or lower, cast from outside, can't affect anyone with inside.
This would be over 5th level either way.
I know. I'm just telling them
Okay.
though. I was casting it to him getting cast.
Yes, we're-
What?
I could. You're fine.
Can I cast Aura of Purity?
No, I'm.
Sure,
It's
I
my
will
D24.
let you. Is it
I can't
concentration?
remember. Intelligence.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
intelligence
will
saving
let
throw.
you know.
Well, good news is you can't be charmed.
Oh well. Do you know what he can be?
Feeble-minded.
That's a really funny roll.
Is that a 1?
It's a funny roll.
It's a funny 1. Okay.
No.
So it's
No.
you are not dumb this time. This
I
time
got
you-
mind controlled. I got mind controlled.
Well, you can't be blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed.
I'm not
poisoned,
enraged.
stunned.
Here's
Not
the
ready.
thing. Here's the thing. I'm saying these are being cast in
Okay.
reaction to him being fucked.
Most Aura of Purity removes that. But
So I do not believe it removes effects if they are already upon.
more or less prevents.
It prevents. You
We are
can
fucking
double check that.
stacking
Either way, this
resistance.
original attack would go through. I'm gonna roll a little bit of damage for you.
I'm gonna read up on.
I just have a seizure and die.
You take 26 points of psychic damage.
That's not too bad.
That's fine.
No, but what's the thing that happens?
As you do, the doorway seems to be closing around you with massive spikes
this is.
as they are just closing in on you until the points are touching your skin and you feel like you can't move in any direction.
Oh, so I'm
You are restrained.
got it.
Would I recognize this spell? I'm pretty sure I
Would
Gorsh
Gorsh recognize this? Gorsh, go ahead and roll me Arcana.
Unless it's a spell I have.
It is not a spell.
Okay.
I just checked.
Come on, buddy.
Don't throw it. Roll it.
Please, buddy.
Just dispel it.
Fuck me in the ass.
You did hit the wall.
I did hit the wall, but it wasn't cocked.
No
Damn
throw,
it.
no throw.
That's an 11.
An 11. Okay. You do not recognize this spell.
I know
What
what
about,
this spell is.
All right. Well, while I'm at it, let me
So,
roll
you're
more
going for
fucking
initiative.
I'm happy with
initiative.
my initiative. That plus
18.
Oh fuck.
Damn.
All right, I'll
Ah.
take it.
Oh my.
Are we gonna get?
Not go inside.
Are we going in order?
I think he's gonna ask.
Yeah, everyone hold your rolls.
That's the first time I've ever rolled really
Hold
good
your
on
balls.
initiative.
Hold your balls at.
Nice. You did roll with
Plus
advantage.
3.
Yeah, that's the.
I don't believe.
Got a 13 plus.
This restraining.
Hey.
No, restraining.
What was your initiative?
He's gonna go around. You'll figure it out.
25 to 20.
20.
20.
Oh, 22.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Always good to have a healer at the front of the combat.
It's the first time I've been at the top of initiative ever.
What's your plus to initiative?
3.
Wait,
25 to 20.
what was yours?
What was yours?
21.
Oh, so 22, 21, 20.
Why?
What do you get?
42.
That's a crazy initiative.
That's the answer to
It's a really good initiative.
I love that movie. Really good movie.
I have 20.
Trey. Trey will go after Gorsh, I believe.
You got 22 total.
22 total? Okay.
What's your total?
Wait, Drake?
You got nat 20.
Yeah.
Bro,
I got
Never gets to go first.
What's your dex modifier?
What's like it's 2? Yeah, 2.
Yeah, it's a 2. So
Okay,
you
so I go first.
And
Kid.
then.
Room for you, Drake. Jinx.
And then Gorsh was a 20. Gorsh, what's your dex modifier?
Oh my gosh, I rolled a 42 again. Fuck, guys, he's asking my dex modifier plus 2.
Plus 2.
14,
Okay.
in case they have plus 2.
Just in
I
case.
mean, if they have a 15, we're both plus 2.
Whoa, child. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I could just roll you for it.
Whoa.
No. Okay. So.
Cast.
Alright. 19 to 15.
I had 16 plus 2, which is 18 here.
18.
18.
Let's go.
18, you're definitely going ahead.
Don't forget it.
Aww.
Yeah.
What's your dex modifier?
5.
Damn it.
Fucking shoots things.
I also got restrained, so I feel like that makes sense.
Okay.
feel like you
Any
should have
other
been
19 to 15?
There's no one
I think
else.
that's all of us within the first few.
Is that
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
Trey,
That's everyone.
Jari, Gorsh, Mike, and Tom.
We all
Is
got good
correct.
initiative.
Guys,
So,
guys,
I
we
need to
man,
cycle through here real quick.
good job,
Good
guys.
sign.
We really needed a.
If you're gonna sit here and tell me Simon is like 15 miles away and won't be able to be here for combat, I'm gonna be really upset.
No, he'll participate in the combat.
Can the
Okay.
Ravens
In the last
3
round.
turns later.
They're all dead.
Oh.
Of course,
All
the
the
Ravens are
Ravens are
fucking
fucking
dead. It's a goddamn dragon.
It's a blizzard.
No, they
They're
died to the
probably
blizzard.
taking blizzard damage.
Literally, every single one of them had like 5 HP.
No, I was just imagining that it's like they got it's like the butterfly that instantly like got let go and then a bird swoops.
Yeah.
No,
Birds
they have
and-
like 5 HP each, and
And it's
cold damage.
It's probably a
It's just-
1d4
it's just like-
per turn.
Yeah.
And then they just like block a
They
rise.
would've- like 90% of them would have died within the first 6 seconds.
Survival of the fittest.
Survival of the fittest. So,
Of the fitness grand pacer test. Is about to
as this occurs, spells
Aerobic
are
capacity
cast,
test
relevant
that progressively
vulnerabilities
gets
set
more-
around.
More difficult than
more difficult as it continues.
as it
God damn it. I did
So-
that for too many years.
As
You only know.
you guys do this, first up, I'm gonna roll a die.
Oh.
Not a die.
I'm glad I'm not feeble-minded, but I already knew she wasn't gonna feeble-minded me.
Okay,
So.
that is.
He says as he gets
I
feeble-minded in
saw that
round
one.
2.
If I get feeble-minded, first of all, that's dumb on her part.
It is
Which
kind of dumb.
animal? Well, the animal.
She already learned that I'll
sorry,
still
I
kick
can't
ass
say
if I'm
it's your
dumb
mom's
as shit
stuff.
because I'm
Okay.
already dumb as
Flip
shit.
of warding. What saving throw is it?
Fuck, they're behind us.
Dex.
Dexterity.
Ooh.
Also, there's no dome anymore, so if we're too close to it, it probably will get us.
It is.
It
far
is.
away at
It
this
is.
Little did we know
Uh,
there
it
was a
is like 50
secret.
feet away.
There was
That
a
is
secret
a
button that
22.
could lead to a trap door.
They succeed, so they take.
Go ahead
half
and
damage.
roll the damage for me.
That's from your glyph.
Yes.
How really?
Oh! Do we see anything yet? Sorry, I missed
big
that.
You'll
Fire
hear
behind
a. We hear the ring from behind you, and flame just engulfs the tunnel behind you.
The dragon was behind us.
No, doesn't mean it's a dragon.
No.
Something's behind you.
The ward of my glyph of warding just exploded.
means
The
something.
dragon is not a fire dragon either.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It's a gray dragon.
Something.
Sorry, man.
Something's
I'm really
gonna-
acting like a Ton right now. You gotta let me.
You're
be.
gonna get fucked from behind twice today.
God damn it. Not again. You can only clean so much up.
Prestidigitation.
You know, common presence.
Oh, thank goodness. Those two rolls made up for it.
Invulnerability only affects spells.
Yes. Well, and effect area effects caused from spells. But yeah.
Half damage is 15. Wait, yeah, no.
I have to break that with intelligence.
Which technically that counts as a spell, so that's up to you.
Now she knows.
Explosion,
If I
but
stop
Half
this
damage is
move,
8.
It wouldn't affect you guys anyway. It comes nowhere close.
Yeah.
What?
8.
8? You only dealt 15 damage?
What do you?
The first 3 rolls were a 1, a 2, and a 3.
Holy shit.
That sucks.
And then I rolled a 4 and a 5.
What
Are
do
you
roll?
fucking serious?
Don't you roll d10s for glyph warding?
D8.
D8. Okay, that's enough.
Damn,
Okay.
sorry.
So
How does it feel to
this
suck?
this very small explosion happens behind you guys.
Pops and fizzles.
And those of you who are there and turning around, you guys still
Firecracker.
see nothing. Until Drake, you are the closest to the back.
Oh no.
Yeah.
As
He
of
moved
right
to me to the back. Damn it.
Warden turns around.
How many turns did you need for the thing?
He needs.
I have had 6 turns, is that right?
that you have had
Yes.
6 turns.
What?
That is
Yep.
correct.
So I need 4 more.
Fuck!
Because it's 60 seconds.
But you're currently in
Hold on,
vulnerability at least.
Yes. And I have not had much of a long-term casting in combat, but I believe it takes your action to continue casting through the spell.
Yeah.
So you
Makes
have
sense.
your bonus action if you are able to maintain concentration.
It's an action and concentration.
It's a big if.
Yeah. If he's attacked.
If you
It
are
sounds like he's about to be.
So yes.
He just gets swallowed whole.
However, Trake, Mike, you guys are both getting attacked here.
And I don't know.
Oh. So he went right before me, is that what you're saying?
Huh?
He's going right before me, is what you're saying, right?
Well, you're fairly far down in initiative. You're 4 or 5.
No!
You're 3 people down. 4 people down.
Damn.
Dang.
Roll's a 22.
I had 22.
That means they got
We've
really
got a 20. Okay, so you're the 3rd person down. We've got Harkin, Warden, then you.
Oh.
So
of course I
that's
can do another
a
action.
27 to hit.
I wonder if
Mike.
I wonder if Harkin hit that.
No.
That'd be real.
That is a 30 to hit Drake.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A 19 to hit Mike.
None of these are going to hit me because I have a 39 AC.
What? Does a 19 hit you? Do you have the ability to shield that?
No.
Okay. And
You
then the
and me
last
both don't have our
one.
reactions.
Oh, were you?
That is a 14
Oh.
against Drake.
Okay.
Misses.
Oh my
That
God.
is
What
the
do I know?
lowest he can roll without it being a nat 1.
Let's
It
was a nat
go.
two.
That means it was a nat 2.
That
Wait,
means it was a nat
what?
2.
What was it?
It was a. I thought it said 14.
You said 14. So
I said 14 to hit.
So it's plus
that's not insane.
That's
not
not
that
insane.
crazy.
That's not insane.
I have a-
That isn't kind of insane.
I have a
I'm with
plus
you, Trevor.
10 to hit.
Yeah. Either way.
You have a
so
plus
that
10
is
probably.
1 hit on Drake.
Guys, cut us some slack.
I have concentration spells. So
Chilling out over here.
So that is going to be 36 points of damage to Mike from the 2 strikes that hit him. And that is going to be 14 points of
Fair enough,
damage
strong.
to Drake. I need Drake to roll me a concentration check.
It's okay. I don't expect to survive this battle.
Compensation.
14
I'm
points.
going to use my mage hand to fist fuck him in the ass.
Okay, well you can't
Alright.
see him yet.
Take cum damage.
Roll
Well,
Constitution.
you can't see him as he's attacking you, but I think
Roll
he
against.
does.
Roll against.
Take splash damage.
10.
I would like
He's
to
He's
roll.
pulling his gun
The
out.
DC is a 10. Okay, everyone, quiet up for a second. So, Drake, how it works is the DC is 10 up until you take more than 20 damage. Because it is half damage or 10. So if it's 30 damage, the DC is 15. 40 damage, the DC is 20. But if it's 14 points of damage, your DC will
Okay.
continue to be 10.
Alright, I have a plus 2.
That is a 19.
Okay, I
Do
was
you have
looking for the
Warcaster?
roll.
I do not believe
What?
Drake has Drake.
No,
you
I
have
do not.
Warcaster. You just have Eldritch Adept.
If you gave me another level, I'd have another feat.
You have a third arm?
One side, one left.
Okay.
I know.
And so, as these round of attacks appear, you guys
3 feet,
see
4 arms.
2 perfect
actually
copies
just
of
another
Harkin
arm.
standing behind you
Damn
guys.
it.
Wow.
Can we tell if it's an echo?
And you cannot tell which is which as of now.
As of now. Just attack the real one and he'll.
Bro's playing with the echo.
Well, the echo would disappear after we hit it.
Well,
Special echoes? Because formattically the rules is written, it was, at least used to be, the echoes are visibly different.
The
Their forms, I thought.
he
They shimmer.
That's why I
he
was
does
like,
have some specials.
That's what I
they
figured.
shimmer and queefed.
Yeah, they do queef. When you kill them.
Yeah.
The only queefer
What?
says no.
Yes. Rules as written, it technically is a gray text form of him, but this has color.
That's what I figured.
Uh,
It's actually, they're all different races and we don't know what yet.
What was that for?
Exactly.
I didn't even say it.
Okay. So, Warden, it is your turn. And it's a little less stealthy now. We're gonna get some vibes here.
And
Oh, is the spider
You
above
want it?
us?
Happy birthday.
And I'm correct in assuming that was my reaction, correct? To cast vulnerability.
Attack music comes out.
Cast vulnerability.
I would consider that your
That's what I
reaction.
figured.
I would consider you were holding it. The action.
That's what I
yes.
figured, just making sure.
Okay, Warden.
For my action, I drink this potion of speed.
Oh. Did I cast it?
As my next action,
do we see him yet?
No. Well, we see his.
So it's the equivalent of haste. So you
Echoes.
wouldn't be able to cast a spell through this second action.
that's fine.
Okay, just making sure.
I can still cast a bonus action.
Yeah.
I am going to.
It did not take you long to get a try. I remember last week, you're like, I want to get a try.
Well, I've been wanting to get one for like 3
Oh,
times.
so you've been looking for one.
I've been looking, pricing, seeing what goes on, and then I was like, okay, I'm actually gonna.
It's in good condition.
Yeah.
So you're telling me this one is 10 feet, 5 feet, right?
Yes, they're both 5 feet from you.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Is he supposed? Is he kind
He's
of
supposed to be in the closer. He's supposed to be right there.
Okay, they're both 5 feet.
I'm so
It doesn't matter to me. My claw is a 10-foot range. But, anyways, one of his arms flips out to be a claw, and he jabs the one right in front of him.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
And as a bonus action before hitting, he does cast Searing Smite.
Searing Smite. Got
So
it.
the first hit, Searing Smite.
Alright, go ahead and roll the hit. You will have advantage on this, because you have multiple targets also within 5 feet.
Yes! Oh, great. I'm glad I have advantage.
I'm ready to roll 2 ones.
Fuck.
That did not
Neither of
help.
those hit.
What did you roll?
3 and a 4 plus 7.
Well, Searing Smite lasts until your next hit, I believe. You're in your
We
concentration.
haven't seen the
Yes.
giant.
So, you've got that going for you. That is Warden's turn. Next up, Drake.
Yes, could you maximize your application? I cannot see the screen, just realized that.
That's...
Thank you.
Okay, you can see
Zach.
mine.
Alright.
Yes?
Can I do one thing? I did not read my spell.
Sure.
I retconned the Searing Smite because I didn't hit melees.
Huh?
Because I didn't want to drop Aura of Purity.
That's fucking fair.
Yeah, I don't want to drop Aura of Purity. Thank you for reminding me that Searing Smite is concentration. I will not use that. Instead, I will bonus action Healing Word him at second level.
What am I doing?
I'm rolling 2d4s for you.
For what?
You got hit, didn't you?
You got hit, didn't you?
Oh,
This is okay.
yeah.
You got hit more than the
Yeah, I got hit 32.
That's only 6 more than me.
Yo! Look at that.
4 and 4?
Not bad.
Hell yeah.
Hey, instead I used my Healing Word at second level to heal him, and I rolled 2 4s plus 4s, so that is max healing.
12 points of healing.
Yeah,
Alright.
Let's go.
That's almost half of the damage you got dealt.
I know. Which is crazy.
Well, no, it isn't. It's like a third.
You got the... how much?
32.
30. Thanks.
And this is why we
so,
train our dice.
Drake,
Yes.
what do you do? What do you do?
use my
Those are the two
movement
echoes.
to get away.
So you're going to shrink through. You are going to get an attack of opportunity made against you.
Seriously?
You have one.
yeah.
You have either the echo or Harkin. You cannot tell which within 5 feet of you. You were here,
Mm-hmm.
and you were trying
Are
to.
they preoccupied with someone else in combat right now, or are they?
There's
locked in on
2
me?
of them, and there's 3 people. They're able to see and very fairly well take care of all 3.
You're not the Hobbit.
Oh
They
my
can
god.
see you.
Would you like to stay or take the attack of opportunity?
I have to pick one. Promise if I stay there, I'm gonna get attacked. If I leave, I'm gonna. Okay, so
You don't know if it hits.
I'm
or
going to
you.
have to do it now.
Okay, so
Unless someone has an idea of how to push him back.
Unfortunately, I don't have any actions.
okay,
That's why you get
and I'm
sent
going to roll this out in front so that there's no questions.
I would need
Sure,
another
tower.
feat. My first feat was tough, which gives me a fuckload of HP.
That is a 19 to hit.
I have an armor class 18. If it was a ranged attack, then it'd be an armor class 20, but it's not.
Okay. Why ranged armor class 20? The arrow catching shield?
Because, yeah, maybe it's not ranged, it's something else.
Okay.
Oh no, it's ranged attacks.
My random character I look at stuff on.
Okay. So you are going to take. I need you to roll me another concentration check. You're going to take 17 points of damage this time. Hey, Bubba.
Alright.
He just has to roll above a 10.
He's fine.
I know, but I don't have a +2. Like, and I am notoriously bad at this. Okay.
You're notoriously so cool. Can Warden
Someone has silvery
hashtag
barbs for that
believe?
hit. Not a bad time. Just saying.
Can Warden hashtag believe in
Gorsh's reaction is not there, and,
No.
and I don't know if he has silvery barbs.
I do. I don't think
Okay.
I have hair. Do I?
I'm going to roll. Boom.
No, it's not.
Yeah, there goes 7. I missed.
Is there nothing you
That's
can
your fault. You fucking.
How is it my fault?
You jinxed the hell out of it. It's only a DC
That
10.
was his concentration check.
Fucking
On dice.
idiot. God damn.
Also, I could have used silvery barb.
Yeah, he doesn't have his reaction right now.
Well,
Is-
no, I can't use it to get.
All
it.
jokes, I
I have to
Yeah,
use
well,
something
on the
else.
hit is what he was saying.
Oh, for the hit.
Yeah, actually,
Is there nothing you can do to give yourself another roll?
No, like that's why I was very afraid of this.
Can Warden
Did no one do anything? No one can do anything, right?
I can't do anything.
I can't do anything. I am.
doesn't have a reaction to.
If I was
Warden's a lot
closer,
bigger than a dude. He can run behind my leg.
Here's what I'll do for you, Trey. Since you are attempting to use a big spell that takes a minute casting in a combat, I will let you use your reaction and give yourself advantage.
So roll one more time.
Roll one more time. I'm doing this specifically
All
because
right.
I like what you're doing, and I think Drake would be concentrating on this very, very hard.
Bless.
So too. Oh, I'm glad that we both think that. It's good. Okay,
Really
rolling.
cool as rule.
Cool does have rule, and I'm letting you know.
14.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Drake, as you're attempting to hold this spell in, you try and climb in between Anataric and Warden, and you get a strike to the back of your thigh, just a nick, but enough to make you stumble, and you end up catching the energy again as it's about to dissipate, and stand back up, now literally dead middle of your entire party.
Okay. Sweet.
What would you like to do? Your action is being used to maintain your concentration and continue building on this spell. So you have a bonus action.
So I get one bonus action.
Yes.
I'm going to summon my spiritual fire guardian elemental. What is it called? Crap.
The wildfire spirit?
Your wildfire spirit.
Thank you. Yes. I'm gonna summon that pepper right where I was.
Or behind.
it's gonna do
What
some
about
damage on
between?
impact.
What about between both?
Yeah. What is its range? Because it doesn't recognize allies, so it hits everything. Correct.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people
That might be
within
true.
5 feet of where you were.
Yeah,
Or 10
so
feet.
then not bad.
Put it on the opposite side of them.
Okay.
Yeah. You could put it here, And it'd be within
Yeah,
10
within
feet.
10 feet.
Okay.
If it's within 10 feet of
So
them,
this would
and
hit.
not hitting anyone else.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. DC, what is it, 16?
Did you just gag?
Yes, that is
No,
a success.
I'm a dumbass right now.
For both?
Yes. Well, only one of them
Okay.
really rolls.
Okay. Well, that appears, it lights up the cavern if we couldn't see before. There you go.
Okay. So
But it
after
does it
trade,
damage.
Does me.
Nari.
Wait, did the wildfire
Yeah, no,
I
you beat
damage
me.
you
you
too?
have 1, 2, 3.
No, I still
you
have
are
like
the
4
four.
more people.
You are
Disappear
4.
when I get-
You're number 4.
Do echoes disappear?
Yeah, it should give advantage.
If they are dealt enough damage, I think
Let's
they have like
let's get it, Nari.
Hello. I'm this one. Yeah.
Yes, you are that
Wonderful. Wonderful. And I still don't see anything in
I
front
know
of me.
that.
You see nothing out the door now.
Beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna come around and
Yes, what?
The wildfire spirit hit both of them, correct?
No.
with
it's
its aura?
It's there in its aura. Yes.
Oh, okay, so they will take damage on their turn.
Well, they made the deck save. It's a saber suck.
Oh, okay, never mind.
save or sell.
was hoping
I'm
to be able to
just
tell the
gonna
difference
reach
between
around Mikhail and
Because if they're both
try to
burning,
hit,
one of them's going to burn a little different.
Sky.
Okay, you're gonna move a little bit closer in here.
Just a smidge, yeah.
Just a smidge.
Just so I can.
I
reach
know
in
what
with my
burn.
You're gonna
right
share space with Warden and Mike and try and make
Yep.
a strike.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna make 3 strikes.
Okay, so your first one's gonna go against here.
What's his weapon?
Oh,
What's
well, that's
his
a.
weapon? Harkins?
Yeah,
It is
'cause-
a scimitar.
But he dropped his special one.
He did drop his special one. Which
Did
was
we ever
also-
pick up that special one?
No, you did not. It is. This one is also another scimitar that looks nearly identical.
Damn it. He picked it up.
Probably.
3 attacks.
Yes, that's exactly what he fucking did.
Because
So-
nobody thought to pick up his sword.
I was chasing his
I made 3
ass.
attacks. First one was 11.
It's
second was a
okay.
25,
I wasn't
and
really
26.
present with that.
Okay, so
Yes, that
your
guy.
second strike that hits this one, this dissipates.
Love it.
Yo!
So then I reached for the 3rd guy, and that was a 26.
The 26, that does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's
Beautiful,
behind you.
beautiful, beautiful. Use my D10 plus 10.
Is there a
Yeah.
right back behind you? Oh.
Huh?
You kept saying it was.
So it's D10s that you roll.
Okay, it
Yes,
still
I-
says D8s,
I-
but yeah, yeah.
sixes, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I need to fix that, but it takes forever to fucking.
1 D10 plus 8 or D10 plus 10?
Okay. You're confusing me now. You're rolling 1 D8 plus 8 plus 2 D10.
Oh, got it. Okay. So, okay.
So all 3 of those dice plus your modifier.
Cool.
And your actions have consequences.
Okay, so it's a 7, a 2, and a 5.
7, 2, 5. So 14 plus 8 is 23.
It's like the gingerbread. Just doing like fucking, just doing vicious mockery. This is the gingerbread from fucking Shrek, just
Okay.
doing vicious mockery.
So that is your action. You got a bonus action you want to do? No. Okay, so after Nari.
I had higher hopes for this.
After Nari, so everyone who is looking forward, so at this point, Nari, Mike, Warden, Editar are all looking behind. Ram is half turned. Shrake, you're kind of half turned. Gorsh, you're kind of paying attention to Atan, who's in front of you right now. So Gorsh, Atan, you just see these spikes around you. That is all you can focus on right now. So Gorsh, as you're standing there, you see, fast as lightning, some massive gray form just completely close out the light from the end of the tunnel.
Guys, he's right in front of me. Isn't he?
That is a 33 to hit Atan.
Man, I don't know about that one.
So Atan.
Just use magic below 5 or below.
Um,
For no particular reason.
this
I
is
should
gonna
have
hurt.
raged.
Yeah. Would have been a good idea.
Wait, can he range while he's blinded?
You can do it.
I can rage whenever the fuck I want. It's just not my turn.
So you are considered restrained. Yes.
Yes, yes. Am I gonna have to roll anything, or is my fun?
This is me. You're fine.
Who's back there, Sky?
Thanks, Chief.
What?
So that is
Dude's locked himself in the bathroom.
okay. So this is something very important to denote. This is going to be 42 points of damage. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. It's not
The
terrible.
DC is
He
24.
locked himself in the bathroom.
Still not terrible.
Yeah, I heard you going to run like.
Wait.
I don't know how to get that.
No. Wait. No. Okay. That's
bad.
plausible.
That's a good thank you, though.
Okay.
Do you have any
I've got
features
That gives you advantage on this.
on Constitution?
We got Dex, if you can see the effect.
He's got a +9.
Yeah.
It's taking in there. Come on, bud.
Well, plus one.
Yeah.
You roll a 50.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know.
Go ahead and roll.
What did you roll?
I got a 10, which means I got a +9, which
So
is
19.
5 short.
So you take 42 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
And you need to reduce your permanent HP by 42 points.
Permanent?
So your maximum HP you reduce by 42 points.
Can I double check? Maybe there is something I can do. let me look real quick. Hold on now.
Actual permanent.
Is actually your full go to
Wow.
modify total hit points and drop it 42 from where you
This
are right
isn't the
now.
one that just lasts a long rest, is it?
You don't know. You won't know until a long rest. So
Damn it.
You were at so it would be 42 from your total HP.
I had
So
to double check.
Your max HP would go from
Aura of
129
Life
to
prevents.
it prevents a lot of stuff.
Aura of Life prevents HP reduction. I thought for a second there I thought Aura of Purity did, but it doesn't.
Yeah, Aura of Life would have been useful there.
both though.
So your maximum hit points will be reduced to 87.
No, you don't have to go right now.
That's all I can do. Alright, so my. How do I. First of all, how do I change
Okay,
that?
I will go ahead and
3-inch
do it for you.
vertical.
Just go ahead and do it for me.
Restoration
So.
does work.
So you can override your max HP. Click it. Override max HP
Oh,
and
okay.
set it as
Oh,
87.
I thought you were asking that it change it in game. My bad.
You got that set.
That's the opposite way.
Okay. And another sucky part about this is the spell you had cast on you is called Mental Prison.
Hold on.
Since you are restrained, you are immediately grappled as this bite
Let's
hits
try
you.
that instead.
And it pulls you out of the tunnel. Which, with Mental Prison, if the target is moved out of this illusion, makes a melee attack through it, or reaches any part of his body through it, you take another 10d10 side
You said I
damage.
didn't know that spell. I have that
You have that spell?
I have
literally
that
just
spell.
looked at your character sheet.
You
and
looked
did
at what I
not.
have prepared. You didn't look at my spell book.
That is fair.
Wait.
So
I wouldn't have changed what I did.
it wouldn't have changed anything.
But I
He
know.
comboed you, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Okay.
That's
Minus
fucked.
42. That fixes that. And then so I'm at.
Homie got deleted.
And then.
It's not really nice.
So. Am I just at 87, 87, or do I go?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, so whatever damage you took before from the
Okay.
initial,
And that was.
that will also be reduced from the.
Was that also 42?
No, that was 26.
26.
So,
That's
Yeah,
the
but it's
wrong.
87 minus 26. So 61 out of 87.
So.
It should be correct.
Damn it, I keep clicking the wrong button.
You're at 61 out of 87.
Yeah, I got it. I figured it out.
and as you are moved out, you take another 56 points of psychic damage as you are pulled from the mental prison.
Dear God.
And the mental prison is gone.
Oh, well, that's good.
Since you are pulled from it, it spikes you and you are pulled from the spikes. But you are pulled through the spikes.
Yeah.
By spikes.
By spikes.
Ice Spice.
And we are going
Words
to
about
go
to
ahead
pull a
and
move he hasn't pulled yet.
so, and as that happens, Scorch, you see the light show at the end of the tunnel, and Atan, you come out and you are in the mouth of honestly, not nearly as large a dragon as you thought it was going to be.
Oh, that's nice.
But it's still fucking massive, as it has you in its mouth and it is flying away.
Oh, I'm okay.
And you are over here at this
Damn
point.
it.
And you are grappled in its mouth.
Okay.
He's out of range.
At T.
Phaeton!
Is it my turn now?
Yes, it is.
Start out strong.
Fuck!
If I run
It is
out,
also 20 feet.
have to
if I
You
run out to
rip
the
it
end of the
all.
tunnel, how far away is he from me?
So he, again, I still don't have my stupid piece of shit. Either Logan or Nate lost it. I don't know.
What is that?
He is 20 feet in the air and about 30 feet away.
Okay.
Can Warden just yell?
Polymorph.
You're gonna attempt to cast
I'm
polymorph.
polymorphing him.
Okay.
Would that be at the entrance of it?
So he
Since
steps
he-
out to the entrance.
He's flying away with you in his mouth. I do not care if
Warden
he's
still
tall.
hasn't seen Simon.
I'm not worried
Can I
about that.
actually-
I'm
can I just
worried.
yell, Simon!
You can free action scream, Simon!
Okay, that's what
Okay.
I do.
So
I'm like, where
this
the
is
fuck
a
did you go?
wisdom saving throw.
Actually, no. I don't cast polymorph. I'll lose vulnerability.
Yes, you would.
I'm instead going to look up at him,
What
and
does
I
vulnerability do?
no
All
spell of
5th level spells or lower
Cannot
cannot affect Borsch or any other
anyone
things
in
in
Fury. Also concentration. Fuck me.
A lot of your spells you would use in this scenario.
Yes,
I guess
and I
that
also
would
don't
matter.
have many spells prepared because I was in ready for combat. Or not ready for combat. I am going to fuck it. I cast fuck at a
Fireball.
5th level on him, and I am changing the damage to fire.
You are casting fuck?
Casting blight.
Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know this spell. Okay, so that'll be a constitution save.
Yes.
Correct?
Then I get closer to where he's within 30 feet. I'm assuming I can't because I use
Yeah, I'm a 5, 10,
Old
15.
McDonald?
You step just out into
Yes,
this
Old
cold
McDonald?
blizzard, and he.
We
he's
all
20
got
feet
our
up-
warm
yeah.
gear on.
I got orcish blood. I'm chilling.
Okay, so this is a con saving throw. What's your DC?
I'll tell you once you roll.
He has a very high
I'll
modifier
tell
for
you
this.
once you roll.
That is a 19.
You literally can't fail.
Is
And
your
that one
DC a
is
17?
16.
Yours is a 16.
16. Literally, you cannot fail.
This is an ancient dragon.
Literally cannot fail. So you take half damage.
Yes.
Which
Unless he nat ones, then
I-
technically.
I mean, it is a dragon. It's kind of.
I don't have that many D8 out, so I'm rolling on here.
This is an ancient gray dragon.
That is 41 damage.
41.
Of
so
fire damage.
He's gonna be a
This
big
is going to
boy.
be down to 20.
Yeah.
The scales are gonna be really big
Does
boys.
does the fire
guys,
look like it does?
you
the
wanna
other?
know what else
The
is
fire
really
does
big
not look
boy,
like it's
Sean?
reduced or enhanced against him.
Guys, let me tell you, I'm not feeling so good.
You're not
Mr. Stark,
looking
I
so
don't
good.
feel so good.
And I'm guessing that used all of my
time
30 feet to
evaporates.
get within range of him, or do I have?
Yes, you are
Dude,
exactly
I'm
30.
close to the verge.
I'm just upset you haven't been able to do anything yet.
Well, that's my turn. I'm going to roll concentration.
You do not have to roll concentration until you take damage.
Right, I forgot you play it like that.
No, that is rules is written.
That's wrong.
Mike,
Yeah, that's crazy. On ahead.
it is to you, Mike.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do with the barbarian gun?
The guy that you were chasing is right in front of
The guy that you are chasing is right in front of you. However, you hear
Did
a fucking
I-
snarl, sniff, sniff, and then a blood-curdling scream from Atan as he is wrenched from the tunnel, and Gorsh scream, Atan! And run out after him. Ooh.
Yeah,
And
but
you
the
just
guy
hear-
that you've been chasing is right in
And
front of you.
You are no longer within 5 feet of him. So you would be able to move away
Simon
without
said.
getting attack opportunity.
Look, if you're in rough terrain, you have to roll it.
You are not in rough terrain.
Environment.
You're not in rough terrain.
Harsh environment.
I do not consider that rough
Oh.
terrain.
Say less. Fine with that.
Rough.
I'm going
It is
to
just
the
cold as shit.
opening
Oh, good. So not damaging cold.
to the first moment I have sight on the dragon.
You're gonna walk until you have sight?
Nice. Fine with that.
Walk until I have sight.
Okay. You have to walk until you are right here, right at the edge.
Okay. And I'm gonna do the only thing that may potentially save him, but it's still a long shot.
I'll take anything of this.
So I'm
guy.
gonna use the stun feature on my stun gun.
You're gonna use the stun feature on your stun gun.
And it's a DC 17
This
intelligence.
a much worse saving throw for Cerasus.
Tower.
Still going to
What type
roll
of
tower.
what type
I'm
of?
going to roll a lot of the saving throws for Cerasus on the tower. This is a pretty big battle. That is going to be
Stun gun.
He's going to use a legendary
Stun gun,
resistance.
baby!
Silvery Barb's legendary resistance?
You cannot
No, you
silvery barb.
cannot. I
He's
learned
going
that the
to use
hard
a
way.
legendary resistance. That is one
Fuck.
legendary resistance gone.
Out of
Damn
like
it.
probably like 3.
What? How many he has?
I'm assuming.
Most creatures. In
Well, I'm a.
That is a very good use of a legendary resistance, but also a very good way to force one early in a fight.
I mean, Atomic
Yep.
can still hit him. He's just in his
Shit,
mouth.
I'm not. Well,
So that is one of your 6 cylinders.
weapon.
Hear me
Do
out.
you have a bonus action you would like to use?
You just fall, and you get right back up,
Man, I'm.
and you're chilling.
You
Better
have.
rage.
Drink a potion.
As soon as I
Uh,
can.
Oh,
Hey,
it's
look, I
actually
have more health than you now.
And then you roll for it, yes.
I'm a wizard.
I'm
No.
going
I have
to
2 more max health.
No.
bonus action drink my
If you
potion
had
of speed.
1 health less, you'd be tied in the trade. The lowest
I
health
generally
number.
only do it for health potions.
Okay.
Because that would be a bonus action.
All you do before the bonus
Yep.
action is heal you guys, so.
That's, I generally...
So no.
Okay.
Okay.
Dragon coin, perfect. Heads we die, tails
It's
we
dice.
Even
That's
if
not
I
being rolled
also
anymore.
have the poison interference and can use poisons as a bonus action.
Heads we live.
This
tails
isn't
we
a
die.
poison,
Heads
obviously.
we live.
Go ahead and... Fuck.
Did you mean all of us?
You need all the help you
No.
can get.
I
Go
said
ahead and
we.
roll a d20, pick
Okay.
high or low.
Man, it's gonna
Go
be a
ahead.
fucking bargain,
Wow.
man.
You're
You're
with the
low.
dragon coin.
Hell yeah, that's a 4.
Okay, sure, you can drink a potion as
Or
soon
it
as
means
bonus
the dragon's
action.
gonna
There may be some negative effects that come with that when it goes out, but that's
Okay.
when that goes out.
We'll figure that out later.
might want
Alright,
these.
so I'm hasted.
Oh yeah, I'm hasted too.
So that's gonna be nice for my AC. I'm gonna take a second shot at him.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm basically in the game
What's
right
that?
now.
These are
Another
my
shot was
gamble
done.
dice.
Yes.
14
Okay.
gamble dice.
He failed it once.
This is my.
He can fail it twice.
He does fail again.
He uses his second.
I had silvery bar.
We're going to see. Does he want to?
I have a coin you can flip.
He is going to use a second legendary
Flip the
resistance.
dragon
Yo!
coin. I
That's
still
good.
win though.
That is-
like let's be real here.
I think
That is
Insane.
very, very bad for him.
yes.
He still deals fuck
Even-
tons of damage.
Even
Yeah.
as I'm carried away, I'm still important. Because if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be using the stun
Successfully
gun.
stunned him again, but he legendary.
Do you have
resistance.
3 attacks?
I
But
don't.
He only has a
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
legendary resistance.
Or just go stun, stun, stun.
Hey,
stun,
what type
stun,
of
stun,
save is
stun.
that? What type of save is that?
Intelligence.
Intelligence?
Intelligence.
Okay.
Bad
He's
stuff?
probably very
So,
wise, so that probably
Mike.
won't work.
That is you.
That's me, yeah. That's me.
You're up.
Hey, let's go. I'm gonna rage.
Nice, nice.
That would be very good to start. Let
You haven't
me.
raged yet. Oh, that's.
Yeah, because it hasn't been my turn. Okay, so now I've raged. There we go. Start with that. So
He starts
to
raging and it's just-
switch my weapon, that counts as an action, right?
You can do it once for free.
Oh, thank God! I switched to the Dragon Slayer Greatsword. So
Okay.
we get that out now.
Do you scream? Start whacking.
Comes.
You're damn skippy I
Okay.
am.
So here's what you can do. Bonus action rage, obviously.
Yeah.
You switch to your weapon. So you can either attempt to take strikes. These will be at disadvantage since you are grappled. Or you can take your action to attempt to free yourself.
You're 20 feet in the air,
Wouldn't.
Your attacks, you have to hit a certain damage threshold before he drops you.
Yes.
So it's either you can roll in athletics to try and get as close to a guarantee to free yourself as possible, or you can take the risk of trying to deal damage to a very high AC target while having disadvantage.
And you have advantage for athletic or strength checks while you're reading.
Yes, you have athletics advantage right now.
But also reckless attack, which means
But
it
you-
would
that
even
would
it
that
out.
would even. You would still be hitting a very high AC.
Can you do that damage?
If you break free, you fall 20 feet.
If you don't, he carries you higher. So if you're gonna try and hit him to take
But
damage
you
to
also
drop
have a
him,
potion you can try.
of flying.
Yeah, I gave him one.
Yeah, but that
But
You have to break
He would
it out.
only drink it.
I mean, if you're following for more than 6 seconds,
He'd have to be really high up.
reaction potion. Right to the ground, he sees it.
Yep.
How high would you have to be
For 6 seconds?
for 6 seconds?
About
For 6 seconds of
few
falling,
hundred feet.
it is no, it is about 90 to 120. I did the math because I wanted to vortex warp somewhere 90 feet up, and
You also can't vortex outside.
you can't vortex warp.
Have to be on some type of solid ground. Sadly.
Okay.
I would,
Please do
I,
not
I
gross
would
that.
instantly
Okay.
6 foot vortex warp against sky.
No, thank you.
Hey, what
No, thank you.
are our two friends? Are they just lower in initiative?
Yes, they are very low. They are the last two.
They're actually
Okay.
dead.
Okay.
So we are
Warren's
at a
just
time.
gonna yell again.
Okay.
What is
Yeah.
yours? Is it-
I go with the athletics.
You're gonna make an athletics check. Go ahead and roll an athletics check at advantage.
Okay. Alright.
Don't you roll that fucking die. Oh wait, that's not the bad one.
You have to beat a 19.
I get a +5.
You get a plus 8.
I get a +8.
This should be fairly good.
Do it.
That's crazy. I fail.
You fail.
Both?
What did you roll?
I got a 5 and a 3.
Plus?
+9. That's not.
So,
+8. Whatever the fuck it is, it doesn't matter.
continuing to be stuck in the mouth, you try and grab and push against the teeth that are crushing you.
Yeah. So that's one action.
That would be your action.
It's attacking. You can one action, you make multiple attacks. You can't sadly.
Attacks per action.
Unfortunately, I cannot grapple you either because that would mean I would be forcefully trying to yank you out, and I don't want to rip you in half.
So, okay, yeah, that's my turn.
Fuck, I could have done something.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Well, it's too late now. It's
Well, I
alright.
was thinking I
That
could
is
have
a
vortex
time.
warped you out of his mouth.
And
it doesn't matter.
Gorsh.
It's fine.
So, as this occurs, you step out looking the other direction, and on a ridge behind
There she is. I was so
on a ridge behind you peers out Santhara, who is going to give you what you just gave and is going to cast a 5th level blight.
Guys, it's mommy. I mean, Santhara. 5th level flight doesn't affect me.
It does not affect
Does not do anything.
So, as a warlock, she casts everything at 5th level, so she attempts to blight you, and it does not affect.
Hell yeah.
She is fucking confuzzled.
She's like, what?
the fuck?
Guys, it's mommy. Sorry, Santhara.
Mommy?
So,
Sorry, mommy.
that is
Sorry.
her action. Bonus action, she's...
It's okay.
I was expecting the ear raid version.
What?
That's enough.
What's wrong? What did
Okay?
Yeah, he's just so upset. I don't know why he's upset. Anyway, communicate, obviously, struggling, so.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're...
Can we? It's like the ones that are. No, F that. There you go. Thank you.
I was gonna say,
It's like
right
right
there.
It's still right there if you lean down too much.
Yeah, if I go like right here, it's still.
Which one
Okay.
is that?
Okay.
So, that is Santhara. It is now Ed Tarek. Ed, good old Ed.
Man, I
Oh, Sandra made her debut.
Yes, she did.
really
But
hoping.
She actually can affect those
standing
other
here
spells.
is going to pull out his pistol or his close range weapon, and go, "Oi, fucking Yankee!" And he's going to
That sounds alright.
take his 3 shots
Get him.
with
Get
his
him.
pistol.
Kick his ass.
That is going to be a 25 and the 21. The 21 misses.
Attacked.
25 hits and his third
Most
strike
would have
hits.
gotten down for that turn.
Yeah, but at least I do damage.
It's a good speech, though.
It was, man, I don't regret the speech.
His speech was pretty good. He basically fucked his mother.
I'll take it.
On my desk. That is going to be 36 points of damage to Harkin.
I can save you. I
with
just
2 shots.
Ooh. No, I was talking about the damage. Sorry.
I can cast.
And he is going to stick there.
Oh, vortex work.
He is going
If you had that
to
long sleep.
move.
Also
Take
down.
it. There has already been an attack of opportunity, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Hearing that someone was called, he swaps.
And I did yell, "Mommy, sorry, Samthara is here."
Yeah, he doesn't have movement to really get out and get a good look on her, but he sees the fucking dragon. And he pulls out his long rifle, which is taller than him, shouldering it.
It's just a fucking bear.
And he is going to
50
attempt a winging shot at the dragon using one of his grits. Yeah, sure.
Took me a minute, but I figured it out. And I had a long conversation with him about you need to communicate. You can't just throw a fit. Say please.
Yes,
guys.
as all parents do.
So
Please,
this is a bit of a long shot because this is a strength saving throw
Gross.
on this, but he is going to action surge and take a series of shots with his long rifle.
Come on, baby.
And he is going to make 2 winging shots in this. We are going to roll to see if he hits on each of these, or at least I am.
Oh, we don't get to see these ones.
You can see these if you want.
We definitely want to see.
These are plus 14. So that is a 19. That is a miss. A 28 is a
Oh,
hit,
you're rolling. I thought you were rolling the saves.
and that is a 1.
Oh,
So
I thought you were rolling the saves.
that is 1 shot that strikes, and pretty much this has to be a 1 or a 2
Oh.
because this is a strength save
Is
at
this
DC
the-
17.
Roll.
Shit
Doom.
dice.
Doom.
Yes, this
Doom.
is shit.
What's the
Doom.
20 on that save?
Doom.
Shit, crit.
Doom.
Ah.
Doom. Doom. Fuck.
So he succeeds as a massive hole appears in his wing. He is still able to keep in the air.
Any damage?
Yes, quite a bit actually.
Yes.
That is going to be
Fuck. Fuck if I done damage.
I have my other spell I would like prepared.
This is what I get. This is what I get for trying to be smart. I should have just fucking hit.
so that's going to be 19 points of damage.
It's fine.
I actually have a spell I want prepared. Radiant.
Hey, there you go. That's what I'm saying about.
It's concentration. Fuck me in the ass.
Because I love Jesus, the good Lord wanted that way.
If I have this up,
give me a
since
sweet
she's
sense.
a warlock, she casts everything at max level, which is 5th level.
Huh?
She can't fuck with us.
Well, she can fuck with you in some ways.
Just
Just
some ways, just not
not
with her
with-
warlock ability.
well, she still has her 6, 7, 8, 9. No, not 9, but
No,
that kind of stuff.
but yeah, warlock though she has to cast at max level, which
Yes.
is 5th. So her warlock stuff.
Her baseline's well as a warlock. She still gets a 6th level, 7, 8.
He just
It's
pulls
just
it.
one casting of
He's
it.
pulled
per
it.
day.
He pulls out his
Oh.
little
It's
chest.
not like
There's
it
a
adds to your spell list.
scroll in it. He's just like, all right, here's my other set of
that.
skills.
So that is Ed's turn. Now it is Bram. Bram
Yeah,
is
sure.
just going to step up to the Gith and go bonk.
Go bonkers.
Bram does not have all of his shit. Only has the Warhammer that you guys stole from him. But at advantage, that is going to be the 29, 28, and a nat 19 for his last. So that would be a 31.
Soo, let's go.
So he hits 3 strikes. So that'll be 1d10 plus 8
So,
for all of them.
1 through 2.
15,
3
10,
strikes here, Rab.
18, 25, 43 points of damage.
Yo.
Didn't I give him his Warhammer?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
One of those would have
Warhammer
missed if he did not have the
40K.
plus 3 Warhammer.
Good
That
stuff.
is Bram's turn. And at the top of initiative, again, we have Harkin.
Oh.
Harkin is going
Sounds dragon,
to
yeah.
Dragon's right.
set a echo beside and behind Nari and Warden and Trey here.
We're flanking.
Actually, how far away can he spawn it? 15 feet. So he instead is going to spawn it here and then is going to swap places. And
We don't
I
know
will-
which is.
We don't know which is which, but for my sake, the Blades is going to be the one to continue, and he's going to go 5, 10, stepping up right behind the pair of you. He is going to, through his Echo, make an attack at Warden.
Oh, there's an
I only need to roll 1 die. That is a natural 19 for 31.
Shield. He doesn't hit.
I'm probably just going to shield. Okay. And then he is going to make a string of attacks against Mike and Ed. One against Mike, two against Ed. The first one against you, Mike, is a 15. So that's going to be a miss. One of the few times he'll miss you. And his two strikes upon Ed both hit. And that is going to be 30 points of damage to Ed.
Never mind. There's specifically something.
And then Harkin is going to continue 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Attack of opportunity.
Yes, you would get an attack.
I get one as well, don't I? The way it looked like I think it was within range, but that's...
Yes, you technically would.
Nat
Do you
20!
want to use your reaction for an attack of opportunity?
Yes, I'm going to cast Fireball, because I have Warcaster.
You do have Warcaster. I'm merely saying you're the wizard with the counter spell and all of that.
Yeah, and they're not near anyone who...
Okay, if that's what you want to do.
Obviously, I'll wait. I mean, by the time I cast it, it'll be far enough away where it won't hurt me. I assume.
Well, you can cast it far enough away. It has to affect a single target. It can't be a fireball.
Wait.
It has to affect a single target?
Yes.
But it's only affecting a single.
I mean, it is only affecting a single target.
It has to be a single target spell.
That's kind of whack. I don't have focus.
Read Warcaster.
And targets only that creature.
Technically,
Would you
It
count?
targets an area that creature is in.
No. Okay.
Okay, Blight.
At the beginning of combat, would I have been surprised?
For a little dagger attack.
No.
Okay.
I don't think you would have been surprised that you get a spell cast on you.
Oh, I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking
That
about
last time.
I was thinking more about a
That is a
dragon,
failure.
but yeah.
Failure. I'll roll damage.
That is a nat 1.
I guess acting normally so wouldn't change any of my decisions.
27 points.
18
For
hit.
my crit.
For your 18 point?
18 points of damage
Okay.
on my critical.
On your crit. And that's after doubling?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a dagger, so it's not a lot.
Oh yeah, and you didn't put the venom on it or
No,
anything.
because I can't.
Because you can't on a reaction. Yeah.
Yep.
So 18 points of damage. Okay.
It's a d4 plus 6, so that's
Not a ton.
27 to crop.
27
1. I rolled a 3, so that's
Yeah.
almost max damage.
That would have been all of
Yeah.
my attacks.
Arkin is somewhat hurt, not incredibly so. But is still showing some form.
How much did
of-
First attack. Never mind.
What?
It wouldn't.
How much damage did
Still
Blight?
would have been nice.
Mike did 18.
How much did Blight?
27. So 45 points of damage on his move. And he is going to, as a final fuck you, make a unleash incarnation and attack. He's gonna throw a strike at Warden.
Echo.
The echo is going to throw a strike at you.
Uh-oh.
That is another 30. But I believe that misses, correct? Because you have shield on you.
Is there anything special about this strike?
Well, shield
No,
lasts.
I'm shield.
I was gonna say.
Lasts.
Wait,
Yeah,
shield,
shield lasts
the
until
whole
the
time?
beginning of
Yeah,
your next
yeah,
turn.
we're good.
That's why I'm saying. Yeah.
We're
Good.
Yeah, man.
Change.
Shield
33 with your shield?
Yes. Which is borderline impossible to hit for most characters.
Except for this.
Except for all of his characters.
Luckily, I've
Yes.
got
Well,
that.
his
Well,
characters are his characters.
Santhara wouldn't be able to hit you. Harkin barely can hit you. And Cerasis would have a tough time, but he can hit you.
Someone give this man a shield of faith.
Give this man a shield of
I
faith.
don't think
Brother, give this boy haste.
I don't think Cerasis is really.
Actually, I am hasted as well.
That is true. He is impossible to hit.
So it is a 35.
It is a 35. I am hasted.
That's
Wait.
true.
Well, yeah, those
Yeah.
hits would have been
Ceres.
tie, so it shield.
Okay, so that
I don't think
is
Cerasis is
Harkin.
really worried about it right
Warden
now.
is you.
Warded.
Go Warden.
Warded
Warden
is hasted.
My favorite character
Warded. I have 2 actions.
from the hit game For Honor.
As my first action, I am going to Word of Radiance, the echo in front of me.
Word of Radiance. Okay.
5 foot radius. 5 foot.
Get bitch slapped.
Is it a rolled hit or a save?
Save.
It is a save.
Zach, are you good if I get one of the basketballs out so we can
Yeah.
Con.
Con. That would be a failure. He disappears. He has 1 HP. The echoes have 1 HP.
Cool.
So as long as the spell affects them.
Sadly, he's not.
That was a good use
failing
of
anything.
cantrip.
How's this going for
Anyways,
you guys?
Warden turns
He is
around.
currently in a
He's
dragon's mouth being
borderline-
taken away.
I'm gonna be honest, you're probably dead this round.
I have a feeling. The only way
Likely a time will be dead.
Warden is going to turn
the
around.
only way I live is if I do withstand and I land it.
Yeah.
That's literally it.
Well, yes. Effectively. You have to make the withstand.
I have to make the withstand. I fully accepted that.
What's the withstand?
If he drops to 0 hit points, he has an opportunity to raise back up to 1 if he makes a successful
That's what I'm
constitution
saying.
save.
What's the
10.
What's the
Okay,
10.
so
You have to
so the
make it.
first one is 10, and then it
How
raises
close do I
5
need to get
each
to
time.
be within?
Yeah.
So if I succeed on the first one, it's now 15. If I succeed the second one, 20, and then increments
Yeah.
of 5.
30 feet.
Of the dragon, you would have to be where Gorsh is. So that would be 10, 20,
I have enough.
30. You have 40
I have
foot?
60 foot of movement with
With
double.
haste? Yep.
with
Okay,
haste.
Would-
you can get there.
Would
Okay,
that matter
cool.
if
That is your action and your movement. Most of your movement.
Yes. And my second action is going to be spell. Life transference. To him.
Okay, so
Your
is that an action
expression.
spell?
The other one was a cantrip.
Yes. Haste specifies this extra action can be used in a multitude of ways, or a melee attack. Casting a spell is not one of the ways. haste
Can I
can be
say
used.
use my extra attack as a cantrip? Why can't I
Has to
cast
be.
a spell?
I mean, if you wanted to have used your Yolkwa against the Echo, you could have done that, and that would have allowed you to still cast a spell with your action. Yeah,
I'm so confused.
Okay, so
So like the order of operations matters on this one?
yes, because you would not be able to cast
Well,
a
if I
cantrip
hit
that is
it
an
with-
action that takes because a cantrip's a spell that takes an action. You would not be able to cast another spell that takes an action.
But a cantrip's not a spell.
It is a spell. A
It's
cantrip
just not
is
a
still a
spell
spell. It's not a
slot.
leveled spell.
Oh, it's not a okay.
Haste,
Level
you-
spell.
Haste,
Wow.
you can't cast any type of spell.
Life transference, all it does is just damage me and heal him.
Okay, would
But
Is it a spell, or is it an effect?
life transference is a spell. It's a leveled spell.
Oh, how did you find that?
And that's a
You're gonna
3rd level necromancy. So all I'm saying, Warden, is you wouldn't have used your word of radiance. You would have used your Yolkwa,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
which means you'll have
Before
to
he takes it
go
off.
back and roll the hit.
roll back in time.
Mm-hmm.
But wasn't it just like playing the case?
Take them out of it.
Why?
You have advantage on it.
Oh, I do. Oh yeah.
It's surrounded.
Okay. Well, that's better.
Oh, your finger's sitting there.
on the if the dragon exceeded my hit points, would that matter in the withstand, or just no matter what, I could get a chance to withstand?
What'd you say?
Dirty 20.
30, 20. So it's
Yeah.
calling you to
Okay.
do out life transference.
Okay. Fine. Okay.
So
I'll double check on the.
I'm gonna read back through it.
If it says killing blow, then yeah. But if it says just
Where's
unconscious,
it at? Feral.
Life transference.
Relentless. And,
And
don't,
don't
die.
yeah.
So
So
it
not-
does matter
So if it does
if it
87
exceeds.
plus 5, then
If it does 92 points of
Then-
damage on
Wait.
this.
Listen, I'm about to do a really.
Okay.
Or if it
Really
is something that
sacrificial
immediately
move
kills
here.
you.
Or immediately kills me, then yeah, that's fair. Just does killing.
Because there are plenty of those. The only reason the Finger of Death didn't
Really
work
funny that
is
I'm wanting to
because
deal
it's
as
at the
much
beginning
damage as
of
possible
your
to
next
myself.
turn. If you are at 0 hit points, then you raise as a zombie
Yeah.
and are dead.
Well,
That's why the Finger of Death one
Yeah.
still allowed you.
Yeah, no, that's why I wanted to double check on that.
I'd say open another tab, D&D Beyond, and I'd click create character and start typing up.
Well, that's if he allows me to make it.
No, too late in the campaign. You must.
I was gonna say, I'm like,
Get the fuck.
I wouldn't be surprised by it, to be honest.
And
You actually get swallowed, and Atomic
I get
meets
shit
a friend
out as a-
in the
as a
dragon's
zombie.
stomach.
I take 18 points of necrotic damage and you heal 36.
I'll take 36.
HP. What does that
That-
put you at?
That 36.
Click 36 and click heal.
Yeah, fair point.
You don't have to manually type.
Sorry,
it.
I was trying to. I,
Good job, Atan.
41.
41.
And now
That gives me a
Taking
little.
through your character.
That is
18 points
that
of
is
damage.
giving me a little bit more wiggle room to be
You're
able to
basically
stick.
at half HP.
I know I'm gonna lose that 41.
How much health does Drake have? Max?
Drake is 86 max.
Oh damn! Can you lose 2 more hit points so he has the lowest HP in the group?
I really.
I'm still near him. I can
let's-
push him.
I mean max
Actually, that's probably
HP
do more than.
No, that's
Oh.
my max HP.
is 87. I have more health.
Because
Because
when the dragon bites, its bite reduces your maximum hit points if you fail a con.
oh, he's gonna bite me again. Oh, fuck!
You are in his mouth.
He is giving you head.
Not in a good way.
He's trying to
I'm
say
not
how
sure
much
there is a
What
good
points are you
way.
adding for?
Where's the
I
good way?
You
can't.
cast a level spell, you
No,
can't.
No.
Can't heal
I'm
water.
trying to think of what other bonus actions I have.
That's not a spell.
It's not a spell, it's the heart.
Yeah. Or for me having a bonus action, because I actually don't have a bonus action.
Yeah.
I need a feat that gives me better bonus actions. Which I can't think of any.
Oh, I hope it's not
You
permanent.
can regain the spell slot up to the second level.
I really hope it's not permanent.
Okay.
It's not permanent.
Was that funny? What
I don't even know if I have to wear this
Gotta
character
do it again.
anymore, so. I did my job. That's all I have to say. I did my job.
You took damage.
That,
your job.
I meant more of the distraction part. And it's still
Okay.
going. It's still going.
Which Drake's banking on putting this on someone who doesn't have a high wisdom save. Because this is a minute-long cast for a single saving throw.
How high is the saving throw?
It's only 16.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Holy shit.
Centaur would be a nice choice.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Well, she's a warlock. It's charisma based.
I was gonna say, yeah. I don't think warlocks would be really wisdom.
Firearm special.
Just don't. I'm gonna give you advice. Don't do it on the dragon.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Hey, what are you doing? Ew.
Man, do you know it would be a really
Yes,
good
work.
spell right now?
We gotta give it.
I'm going to
Vortex Ward.
aim
Throw.
as a bonus action. I'm going to aim my grappling hook
Magic lance.
at the dragon,
Man, let me tell you, that shit was
specifically
good.
his like lower head area. I'm trying to pierce it so I can compete against the strength of his jaw to open it up enough for him to escape.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay.
Would that give me trip?
You very well may barely be able to hit because your grappling hook does not have a super
Well,
high.
Or would it give me triple advantage? It would be one of those two.
I'd have to be
See, you can
really.
use so
Well,
many
you know,
lines
I'm not-
from that
I'm gonna
whole,
trust in you.
like,
That's
any of the
straight up.
Oh, I mean,
Be ready to chug that fog.
Be back 1 second.
You're gonna take it in the ass.
that does not hit.
Of course, Drake leaves as it's his turn.
Trey. Hit.
He said be back in a second.
Okay, skip his turn.
Well, he is going to only have a bonus action to use anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and let Nari go before him.
Oh well, that's
So-
not.
Nari, you're sitting right here. The gift Yankee has gotten away. He teleported away, so you wouldn't have.
Fucking
He said dip.
Oh,
dip,
wouldn't the
potato
magic
chip.
spray get it? Never mind. I guess that
Dip,
doesn't
dip, what,
matter.
dip?
Because it
Dip, dip,
flipped.
potato
so it
chip.
doesn't matter.
Hey, that's it. Not chicken.
Dip,
With the
dip,
rice.
potato chip. Dip, dip, potato chip. Man, you were goody when
I'm
they
going
said
to
fuck
move
around and
to
find out.
side of the dragon.
The dragon is 20 feet.
Man, that scale really went up
Actually,
really
you know what?
quickly.
Fuck it. Let's just go full on. I'm gonna take my potion of flying.
Okay.
Is that an
That is
action?
going to be your action.
Fuck.
You have an action surge, remember.
Also true.
Concentration.
Actually, no. Yeah.
So
Okay.
here's the thing, you'll
You're
still
in
likely
now.
not be able to make it to the dragon this turn.
Mm,
Because the flying speed only gives you
30 feet.
movement equal to your walking, and you have already moved 20 feet to get to the fort. So you can still drink it this turn, and you can move to the back of the gift outside and get some attacks on him if you wanted this turn, or cast
Would
a
I
spell on him.
would I get advantage because I'm above him or anything
You are not above.
We're
the
behind it. Well, if I was.
So you get advantage if two people.
Just hit the
are
lower
fighting.
part of it.
If it's the
It's
one to
probably
one,
long enough.
like
20
yes,
feet.
his character's turning that way, but he would just.
Or I could just do what I was going to do, which is this. Yeah.
In
Hey,
that case.
hey, how long is the dragon in length?
Length. The dragon is only about 30-35 feet long.
I could technically fire it. Yeah.
On
Also,
the
you-
lower half of it,
Actually,
so
I'm
it
gonna
doesn't
go
hit
this
me.
way first.
Just think about it.
You would, if I
I'm
yell,
in
you
full
would technically have
Yeah,
advantage
and then I'm
against
just
that
gonna
save,
make
'cause I
3
can
attacks on it
do
instead of
it.
going for the forest.
Okay,
Think
the one
about
that
it.
I have, I have yet to
that's
use on
pretty
my
good.
Think
character.
about it. Just think
That
about
is
it. But
nice.
light would be good right
28.
now.
I
So.
also have this that I
28
get to
hits.
use on my character.
And a 25.
2 hits.
You know what that does? Right?
Cool.
It's something.
If I
Give me
fail,
my
Use
other
your
dice
reaction,
roll.
expend one of his turns to exceed on that
saving
saving
throw,
throw.
I save it. If I already save and I use it, no damage.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I'm not hit by 1 dex save.
Okay,
That's
this
crazy.
one is 10.
I also have this, which is nice.
9.
Resistance
Wait.
psychic.
That is a 9. Yes.
Okay. 10 times 4.
For you, yeah.
10 and 4.
You
That's
should switch your armor.
Though,
when you're a barbarian.
That's
Yeah,
first
I don't
strike.
get armor.
Second
No.
strike is 8, 9,
Let me tell you right
and
now.
6.
I really wish I'd gone big.
Yeah. That's rough.
So,
Bro put
8,
a
9,
Zuko on me.
16,
What's
6,
That's rough, but
Let's go into Gorgeous Line right now. If he gets too far, I'm doing that onto the back.
So 231s.
Heavens to
That is close.
62 points of damage.
Excuse me, but
Fire.
like, how does he look at me? How does he look? He's looking hurt. Not death's door, but hurt. It just looks
more like heaven's door.
Great heavens.
Polymorphs myself and jumps off the cliff.
What's up?
Fuck me, Steve.
Probably once your PEN.
What's his pen?
This is a pen.
You want these?
Why would you give him something smaller?
Because I need this one. I can't use that one.
Well, okay. Oh, yeah. That's gonna end up on your walls.
Yeah.
Because that's what
He's
else
like, wait.
ended up for us.
Anything is going to end up on me. You want just the cat? That one?
Can you
Oh,
reach
yes.
Let him swallow.
You gotta follow.
No, Bubba.
It's your turn.
I'm sorry, Bubba.
Actually,
So, Mari, is
Surges.
that the end of your turn?
I don't think there's any.
Hey James.
Would you rather him take a die?
James, you want the
Pretty
ball?
chunky die?
You want the ball?
'Cause he tried to
Duke,
take
you
that
want the
last
ball?
time. Well, just, yeah, the D100. James, take the D100.
Roll it down the
Don't
hall.
add him.
Yeah, you were about to say
Well,
that.
at least I know what type of character I'm gonna play. or something
I
like
have
that.
nothing else.
Yeah,
Nothing else.
bard.
Okay,
Whoa, what was that?
it is Sarah's turn.
Yep, I'm ready.
Actually, can I cast a spell on him next turn because of that thing we were talking about earlier?
Yes, you have disadvantage on the next spell.
On the next spellcast.
Our homie's back as well.
Yes.
Whoa!
Let the
Okay.
hate flow
So
through.
as you are in his mouth, he is going to crunch.
Just bite me a
Um,
little
it
bit.
says-
His turn?
That's fair. Drake, you're back. It's your turn.
Oh, yippee!
Let's go.
Delayed the inevitable.
So you are now
Alright, so-
away from the casting of guys.
Great. Bonus action. Fire elemental's gonna TP.
He's here right now.
PP.
No teeth. You know Minecraft. Come on.
Wait, people need more health than they need my fire elemental bouncing around, don't they?
Probably.
Specifically,
Yeah.
the one in the air.
Well, if he can see me,
If he can
he's
get
gotta
within
see
range,
me.
yeah.
It's a word. Do I have to see him?
Can
Did
I
you
hear
get a
him?
word?
15. You can see.
Oh, it's with you can see. Dang
Yeah.
it.
What is the distance?
60 feet.
Yes, you'd be able to see him from here.
I don't know if you can do that, but it's
Sweet.
pretty cool.
Alright, you need a lot, right?
I'm at 41 of 87.
And he's
That's not bad.
And he's
Out of
yeah.
87, I lost 43 actual hit points.
I have 86 health, so you shut up.
Yeah.
Alright, Drake, what you doing?
We're gonna healing word. I'm gonna upcast it. I'm trying to figure out what or how far I should. I think I'm gonna go all the way to fourth. Yeah. Upcast 4th level. What the frick is it?
44 plus 4. Okay.
Yeah, 4th 44 plus 4. I roll, right? And I get an additional d8 because the spiritual elementals have.
Yeah.
Wildfire
So
spirit.
while you go ahead and roll that, I'm going to describe, now that a lot of you guys can see this dragon in its full magnitude, a gray dragon almost seems like it is made of bone as it scales. Very, very short wings in comparison to most dragons. They only go about maybe 10, 15 feet from its 35-foot long torso. Its tail comes out into a two-pronged fork that seems not just incredibly sharp, but actively made from the bones of some creature. Whether it is itself or something else, you cannot quite tell. Its scales, again, are almost seemingly made of bone and are jagged, seemingly very sharp to the touch.
Does it seemingly look like a dragon?
Is it fucking a dragon?
Would you say it's bad to the bone?
It is by the bone. So
I
how much
need
do you
anything
heal?
right now.
How much do you heal?
Would you
14.
say?
18.
18. Okay. So as this is going, it is now Ceres' turn. Ceres
Is there a safer spot I can move, by the way, before we move on?
What?
I have 30 feet of movement. If there's a safer spot I can move, I want to take it, unless I'm already there.
You can move 10 feet back into the tunnel.
I'm giving the old
Sweet.
signalers.
Warden is going to yell,
Simon, where are you?
Okay.
Simon said.
So as you are out, it is going. Ceres is going to begin and use its frightful presence.
I paid a lot of
I
money
need
for Simon. He's not here.
everyone to make a wisdom saving.
Well, oh right.
Not
it's
this, not this
It's
again.
not a spell. It's a racial feature.
It is a dragon feature.
Not this again.
Good news.
Wisdom saving.
Oh, I need to do that.
Both of your buddies make it.
What do we need to make
Oh.
it?
This
Hold
will be
on.
a DC 20.
I don't.
What type of save is it?
Funnily enough, I made
Wisdom.
it.
Shit.
That's a 26.
26. Okay, so both of you guys make it.
19.
Is this... Oh, an
It doesn't really
advantage
matter.
goes against magic?
I'm close to personalized.
What did you roll?
Rolled a 17 on the first one.
Please speak. Trey's trying to go. Speak quickly.
We're immune to fire.
Is...
Anyone within your aura
30
is
feet.
30 feet.
I'm resistant to cold.
So that'll be
Raging.
you, Gore, Shnari, Treg is within 30. The only one who is not is Bram. And Bram also saved. So
So I'm
you're
good.
good.
Everyone's good.
Everyone's
Yeah.
good for now. Until Warden gets
Yeah.
fucked, everyone's good.
He's not
I
frightened.
can't be charmed or frightened.
He's got
Yeah,
mindless
and
rage.
he is also having a spell that no one can be frightened.
You
Oh,
still,
cool.
you are within 30 feet.
Mindless rage.
Also, he literally can't be
What's
frightened or charmed.
He's still within 30?
No,
Well,
he's not, but
I'm too pissed.
Was,
yeah,
but
he's
he's
too
not
mad.
anymore.
I'm too
So-
achy.
That is Ceres' first part of his action.
Yeah, I was expecting that.
He's then going to drop to the ground.
Oh, that's a little close for my comfort. Thank you.
That's too close.
And he is going to begin
molest me.
by spinning and chomping down. Or actually, he's first going to
I was gonna say,
claw at the creature in his mouth. Just make attacks at it.
Claw, not bite.
Not bite, so you
Not
don't
bite.
lose your total HP.
Not yet, but
Not yet.
he
Yeah.
gets a lot more than just the frightful presence. That is
I
going to be
knew
a
that.
28
Yes,
on the
loves
first
your
claw.
reactions.
What was that?
28 to hit on the first
Oh
claw.
no, man.
And then an 18 hit on the
That
second.
misses.
That
Let's
misses.
go.
Thing is you haven't reckless attacked yet, so they don't get advantage yet.
I know.
You're
Yeah.
grappled, so the creature that has you grappled has advantage.
Yeah.
Ah.
Doesn't matter. So in the end,
That
I,
is 20 points of damage on the claw. And
okay.
then, as he stands
Most
in
likely.
front and a guttural growl comes from his mouth, he is then going to chomp down.
Yep.
What kind of
There it
damage
is.
was that with the claw?
The claw is
So
Was that halved already, or is he half that to 10?
that would be half to 10.
Yeah.
so 10.
You only take 10 damage. I'm not letting you take more damage. than
Thanks,
legally
Dog, because
required.
I would not notice
The
that.
bite is a 30 to hit.
Oh man.
Hey, plus thing about the bite.
All right.
It's most likely piercing or something. Well, no, you don't take half damage.
There
piercing.
is. Yeah, you do.
He does? Oh.
Yeah.
He'll
Bludgeoning,
take-
piercing, and slashing.
Did he count the half damage?
I don't
for
think I
that
counted
big
that
attack?
last time.
The big
If I
attack?
He wasn't
threw a
raging.
potion at
Oh,
him.
true.
That's true,
That's
but
true.
yeah.
If I threw a healing potion at him. would that
How much?
Fortunately, we tried that
how,
before.
How,
These
How-
are not Minecraft
guys.
flashbacks.
Guys, how much damage was that again?
10 points of damage from
You
the
already took that. He hasn't rolled his axe.
Oh, he hasn't done the bite yet?
No,
Okay.
he's doing
Sorry.
the
What
math.
is your HP right now?
Right now it's 49.
49? Okay. This is mostly piercing. Or at
Okay.
least, it's not mostly, but it is somewhat piercing. So you take, this is already reduced. This is going to be 20 points of piercing damage.
Got it. And then I need to roll.
And you need to roll a con save.
Yep.
I will let you know. If you fail this, it will drop you to 0 hit points.
Like, are we talking
So-
total hit points?
The draining bite reduces your total hit points.
I know, but will
Off
it,
base
it
damage.
will reduce his total to 0, or
Or
This
reduce his
is
current
permanent.
to 0.
If the target must succeed a DC 24 Constitution saving throw or its hit point maximum reduce is equal to the damage taken. This is permanent, la da da. If the target dies, if this effect reduces its hit point maximum to 0.
Well, it won't reduce your maximum to 0. Your max won't go. You're at 87.
Your maximum won't go.
You'll just be unconscious. You can roll it.
But that 20 damage and then this some odd damage, so you're gonna need to roll this.
This deserves that.
You got it.
put it in, buddy.
Well, I died.
Stick it in.
Oh my
That
god.
is a 16, I believe, and a failure.
I told you to blow it.
So,
That looks like a 1.
It
is that a 1?
That's a 1.
Okay, that looked like a 7 to me.
That was a now.
So that's a nat 1. So, in that, how much
Still.
HP did you have? Because it was...
Right now I have a maximum
Well,
of 8.
no, what is your active HP right now?
My active HP is at 29.
Is at 29. So this was 32 points of damage
Okay.
of a necrotic type.
So
So that would be 52 points of damage.
Damn, if only I
To
have Aura of
reduce
Life
from your
right
max.
now.
okay.
So you're at 87. Reduce your max down to, what is that, 25? 35? Yeah. So reduce your max to 35.
Okay, let me so
20 more
70.
minutes. Let's do 20 more minutes.
And
Is there a
you
way
are
to undo
unconscious.
And then I get to withstand
Undo
now.
that life.
Yes, you do have an opportunity.
So
to
what?
withstand.
So my maximum's at 54 now.
35.
35. Okay, I
Because you were at
miscounted that.
87 and you dropped. Well down.
I'm trying to do the math.
24.
That's fine.
No.
At 24.
No, not down 24. It would be
No,
Or
your
a-
maximum hit point is 35.
No, I'm telling you what the
Okay.
doing the math.
Okay.
20 something.
Yeah.
No, but it would.
Math. You're currently
Why is this? Okay. Oh damn. What you can do is you can literally just go to the override max HP
Oh, for fuck's sake!
and you just type in 35 there.
Thank you. I've been trying to do math the whole time.
Because you
and
also
then,
just reset your overall max HP by adjusting your max.
yeah,
HP.
and I got that, and I was originally at 29 for. No, I was unconscious. So
You
now
are
it's
unconscious.
so now it's withstand.
Time to withstand. So con save
10.
DC 10. You can roll a 1. on this
15.
one. Okay. So you succeed. And
So
you
I'm at
are
1.
Conscious at 1 HP and still in its mouth. And it is, for its last part of its turn, going to make a tail attack upon Nari.
That seems rude. I am right there.
You are right next to him. That is going to be a 25 to hit.
Damn, he's got some action.
It's
We're gonna make sure.
25.
No shit.
It is an ancient dragon.
What is my damage?
You get a claw, and you get
These
a
are
claw.
all the abilities that the dragon can do. It can do all of them every turn.
Damage.
Damage.
Trust me, I took 2 of
Double
them.
check here.
3 of them. I took fucking 3 of them.
I've got to find this out how it works.
Was it 4 of them? I actually don't remember.
And I need you to make me a dex save.
Here's the funny part. If I had Aura of Life, all of the necrotic damage would have been halved. And you wouldn't have lost total HP. But I have Aura of Purity, and that came in really handy just then, because we would have all been frightened.
No, that was smart. That was
Okay.
smart.
I think we're
So
done rolling.
as this tail, seemingly unnaturally bending around the torso of this creature, strikes out and strikes into Nari, it then wraps the bone around your back end and pulls you back with it. You are restrained by its tail.
Oh my god, it's going to restrain all of us.
Well,
Alrighty then.
Is that the one?
that is the end
Bet
of
he's
Ceres'
popular
turn.
with the ladies.
It is your turn.
I run up and can I reach him? Like, can I like touch him? If I do a little hop.
I'm in his mouth.
He is quite a bit up there. You would have to make an athletics or acrobatics check. And
Boy, get that vert up there. I
you
swear
gotta
to
get
God.
the vert. Like, you gotta have a 30-inch vert to get.
Why can't you just
That's
vortex
only a
warp?
30-inch
I don't have
vert,
a
right?
hair.
30, 35.
Because we were
Right there.
traveling, so I had utility
He's
stuff.
got that
But we
gold
spent
forgot he's a
multiple times
nerd.
knowing we'd be in combat. Why didn't you try?
We didn't get a long rest, and I wasn't prepared for
We
combat.
had 2 long rests
But
earlier.
we were doing utility. We didn't know when we get to the end.
Alright. What do you do?
Guess I'm gonna make the athletics. Is there anything other thing I can do that might give me a better chance of getting to him?
Wait, did I get my turn?
Your turn is.
Oh, I
after
forgot.
this.
Okay.
Your turn is. Mike goes next, and then it's you.
Okay,
If
got
he
it.
reaches
Sorry.
a hand out to me, would we be touching?
Can I
He
reach
is
for?
unconscious. Well,
No,
he's
I'm not.
He's conscious.
He's not.
I will allow you to use your reaction to try and reach.
I
Brother.
put my hand out to the top.
Brother.
Dimension Doris behind the wildfire spirit.
No, not near
Not
the
near
wildfire
wildfire
spirit.
It doesn't damage allies, does it?
Yes,
No,
it does!
So fuck. I said behind it though.
You did say
It
behind
doesn't matter.
But then you gotta run through.
Doesn't
the
it only
wildfire.
damage them when they teleport though?
Just place it in front of it.
It's ready.
Yeah, it doesn't damage them as just an area effect. It only
Let's
does
go
it
right
when
there.
I'm
So
thinking.
the both of you
So you can teleport right
Brother.
Instead, yeah.
will move to right
There
there.
was wildfire spirit damage other people.
Okay. So the dragon
You're safe now.
and you're gone.
However, kill yourself.
He moved out of the teeth, therefore the splinters shatter his mind and he's dead.
Real quick, you have your reaction.
Yeah. Correct.
You are going to have to counterspell Centaur's counterspell.
What levels are counterspell?
It's a baseline of 5th.
It doesn't fucking
Doesn't
work.
That's fair.
It doesn't fucking
But she
work.
used counterspell.
But she did use the spell slot. Alright.
Sue.
Centaurus not the smartest. She doesn't know what the fuck's going on. She's smart, but not
I'm
that
glad I cast that shit.
Bro, I'm holding a rib cage.
And then I'm gonna use the
Guys.
rest of my movement to move. How much? I move like what? 5 feet to get to that man.
Yeah. it-
5. Well, I gotta move diagonally. So 5, 10. It's 10 foot. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here. So I have most of us within the 10-foot area for global vulnerability. So
Okay. Will do.
if you have a healing potion, fucking use it
Let's see if
on your turn.
Okay.
I should have it.
Please.
So
Should.
now we are to Mike.
I don't have a healing potion of fire giant.
Bonus action. Steadying.
I
And
think
you try
all
to
the
steady
cheese.
it.
I
Are you
think
gonna use the
I
bow?
used all of
I think
it
so.
from the last fight.
No, because she didn't give it to me. She still has it.
No,
I'm
she gave it to you.
happy with that turn.
She said she was gonna hang on to
Oh,
it.
I mean, yeah, you got me out of
I'm
basic.
gonna
That's not the last I heard.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my psychic lancer, normal shot,
I guess the worst thing
It
is.
was only a 4th level spell as well.
and shoot.
I guess the worst.
I'm gonna shoot
I could
him.
have teleported
Okay.
us 500
You have an
feet away,
ally
but
within
that
5
felt
feet,
taunting.
so you would get sneak attack.
Teleport us across.
Well, I also have advantage.
You also have either way.
Well, yeah, we wouldn't have made it in time.
Wow,
that
that's
bumped.
rough.
That bumped from a 20
Yeah, I
to
know.
no.
Yeah.
All right, the first one's gonna be
That's
a
why I was
miss.
here. That's also why we would be
'cause that's a 15.
Nice.
The second one was a nat 20, but it rolled back over to the 2 because it tickled the other dice and went nah.
Oh, that's.
So yeah, that one's gonna be a
Clear your
miss.
dice.
Second shot.
No,
I see
they
now, yeah.
both hate each other.
They clinked his dice.
28.
That hits.
Cool.
Is that the dragon?
Yeah.
So that's going
Hey,
to
Claire.
be.
Can you come clarify something real quick? Did you or did you not give the longbow and the dragon arrows? You did not. Okay. Just wanted to clarify.
Unfortunate at this point. Yeah.
I was going to say, it was much smarter for you guys to give it to Mike, because Mike's always shooting at range. You're going to be in melee quite often.
Fair.
But 21 points of damage. Okay.
That's what
Mike.
he needs.
Yeah, can I
Alright,
throw it
there
to
we go.
Mike?
That's gonna
How
be an action.
restrained am I?
You can throw it in his general direction.
What if you stab him with the arrow?
No.
That's an idea.
You could make attempts. You have 5 arrows.
I do have 5 arrows.
It would not be
Is
as
it my
effective.
Would not be near
No,
those effects.
not even.
I'm gonna say I'm
You've already gone this round.
I'm
You're
gonna
going
say
to
I'm
have
sorry,
to
I
rest around.
Okay, so that's
Reaction.
Mike.
Boom.
That's bonus action, action, hasted action, Atan.
Alright. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do now.
He's got no potions.
Do you?
Or bitches.
He doesn't have any.
He drank
I
them.
used it all.
What? You're at 1 HP.
Alright, lower your screen.
Just one thing we didn't do
Because I
is
can't see.
hand out more potions.
Who's my
Move the tower this way.
who is my closest enemy to me?
Your closest enemy? You don't know.
Not
You're
right
inside the
now.
tunnel. This is the tunnel. You won't be able to see anybody till you're here.
Okay,
You are
get me there.
4, 5, 10, 15, 20. You can see the Gith Yankee right out the side, and you see small spindles of a spider just up and to your left. But you would have to climb a 15-foot bridge to get there.
How much movement did I just use?
You just used 20 to get there.
20. Alright,
The only
like
one you
8.
could feasibly get to is either the Gith or the dragon.
I'll get closer to the Gith.
What the fuck is the
No,
dragon?
wait,
I'm
no,
paying
the dragon.
A lot of money for.
Get me closer to the dragon.
Right back into its mouth.
That's what I'm saying.
I have the
Yeah.
Dragon Slayer greatsword. I'm basically useless against anything else.
Yeah, you could have also waited for someone to heal you.
Heal me after. We're going for attacks.
He is.
Me after.
He is right next to me now.
Yeah.
So
That is a baller line, except for when you're fucking going to die for
You
it.
get bit, you are dead.
Hey,
I
except
already
for when you're 1 out of 35.
Yeah.
I already told you before last week what I already.
Atan's going. He's going hard. All right. You have
It's
advantage
all or
on this.
nothing.
You have advantage,
Yep. That's the best part. I at least
and you
can.
don't have to use reckless to do it.
I know that's the best part. I don't have to worry. Let's fucking do this.
My sneak attack on the second attack?
For fuck's
Since
Yes.
the first attack didn't
Yes,
hit?
it is on your
So-
first strike that hits. Now, your steady aim is more questionable whether you'll be able
So
to use
it's
it, but it's already
14
done.
plus
Your sneak attack
9.
will-
That's
Your sneak attack will
Oh.
go in.
But if you said I had a teammate there anyway, so
Yeah.
that's
I use steady aim. I don't really need
23 to hit.
23 to hit. That does not hit.
That's
Oh.
14.
That's a
for the
4
sneak
14.
attack.
Okay.
How much? 14 plus 9. Jesus. Okay.
That was just your first strike.
That's your first strike.
I know. I'm
More.
18 plus 9.
That hits. 27 does hit.
Yippee! All right, that's one hit. And I'll use a frenzy attack, which is a bonus action attack.
Yeah.
Does that also have a teach?
Yes,
Yeah.
this all has advantages.
Okay, just
You're
making sure.
flanking.
Just making sure.
Are you using the dragon?
Yes,
sword?
Dragon Slayer Great.
Okay. Is that?
That's a
24.
Well, I'm wondering if that was cocked or not. I think.
No, that's a 15.
Okay, 50.
24 hits.
Okay. Now we
24.
know. Yeah. 24 is the exact number you need to hit, guys. So that's
For
2
now.
hits.
For fuck for now.
That's 2 hits.
That was Ketharak. There's a difference.
You see
Ketharak cycled his AC throughout the
opalescent?
combat.
Higher and lower, or just
It would scale.
Based
Okay.
on his health.
So
Among other things.
20.
Sheen on his scale.
So that's 2 attacks out of 3.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Then he shields.
Now.
Now it's
How much
47.
damage was the second strike?
I have not done damage at all. I just wanted to roll for how many attacks I'm gonna do.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This is the blessing of the all.
So now that's 2 attacks where I get to do 46 plus 5. So let's start with the first one. 1, 2. Where are my other D?
Right in front of you.
Right there. Down.
Your fingers.
Oh, your fingers were hovering over it. My
Oh,
God.
there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is.
Put them right next to each other.
They're both
See them
right next to each
Guys, I'm blind. Don't worry about it.
Alright, let's speed up.
Yeah, sorry, 7. So 5, 11, 13, 16 for the first one. Plus 5,
Plus
so it's
3.
21.
Plus your raging.
Plus 3.
24. Okay.
Thank you. Alright,
This is
4,
why he's here.
5.
I will not let this man take more
Rose
damage.
played a couple barbarians under me.
14. 14 plus 5 is
He made sure I
19.
didn't forget, so I'll make sure this
19
man
I
plus
was gonna
3,
say.
so it's 22.
On the second strike, I forgot to count that shit.
No, that was including the plus 3.
My
Okay.
Maester was a barbarian.
So those are your 2 attacks and damage.
Yes.
That is your turn.
Yippee.
So that is Atan. It is now Santhara's turn. Santhara
these guys
is
right
going
in my
to slide down from the rift, very unhappy. 5, 10. Gorsh, I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
No, it's. I know what this
This
is.
is a level spell.
I know what this
Oh
is.
dear God!
Guys.
Does that pierce his bubble?
Yes. That is.
Would we know what
it's
it?
above level 5.
Would
so.
we know what it is because I've been hit by it now?
Why don't you counter that shit?
Yeah, I'm gonna counterspell that.
And she can't counter back.
Yeah, counterspell and. hold
You
on.
have to roll.
Well, I didn't tell you what level I'm casting.
That is fair. You don't have an 8th level slot, so you're gonna have to roll regardless.
Just cast base and roll.
Yeah, fuck it. Base level.
Okay.
What do I add anything to my
So,
spell casting modifier?
Your it'll
Would he have
just
a better
be
advantage if you
your
rolled
intelligence
as
modifier.
higher?
Oh, am I not
Oh, it's
saving
just
from
a roll.
what?
No, just your intelligence.
Fuck me.
That hit my dice.
That is
Yeah, but it's
Mine.
not like that.
It's
so.
not cocked or anything.
If it was a
So
con,
if
I
your spell
wanted to
fails,
join.
you have to make
but
the
it's
DC
not
20
worth it.
intelligence saving throw.
Come on,
fuck
baby.
the tower.
No, use the damn
The
tower.
tower always fucks me.
Okay.
Actually,
What die do you want? to
Gorsh
use?
dice.
Use the Gorsh die.
Gorsh die.
Now, I will tell you, after I bought everyone dice, the amount of nat 20s rolled in the next 5 sessions was absolutely insane.
Oh, we like.
I rolled all of the juju out of my dice.
That's a 17.
17.
Gorsh, you are feeble-minded.
Yeah.
Your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma are reduced to 2. You cannot cast or concentrate on spells.
Yep. Yep.
Does
The
Trey count
mind-
as silvery barbs?
I was gonna say, can he use silvery barbs?
There is no roll from Santhara, and Silvery Barbs cast disadvantage. So,
So the wizard is out of the fight.
Wizard is
as
Unless
of
you
right
greater,
as
unless
of
you
right
greater
now,
restoration.
Gorsh is out of the fight.
Yes.
Gorsh is semi-useless.
Not semi.
Very useless.
Gorsh is useless. He doesn't have a
Yeah, he
melee
is
weapon
just-
at all.
You got a lot of shit out of your 2 turns that you had, though. They were
Yes.
very, very valuable. She is almost out of her regular spell slots.
Hey, so where's my
Does he
supporting?
still have his invulnerable bubble?
No, he cannot concentrate on spells.
No, and I don't believe I have anything that helps me against.
I figured that was concentration, but I
Yeah,
thought
it
I'd
is.
ask.
And so she is going to spider climb back up the ridge since she never came within 5 feet of someone.
Damn.
And is going to
Was gonna ask.
back up. You are not within 5 feet yet. You were within 10,
I was within 10.
You were
I
within
have a
10.
10 foot.
and you have Yulaqua.
What is it?
Yulaqua is kind of like a savior.
Think of it like a shorthanded spear that's like a glaive that's cut in half.
So,
Eagle
Nari,
thing.
to inform you on what occurred, Santhara slid down the rift to get LOS of Gorsh, who has stopped 2 of her spells with his robe of invulnerability,
As he should.
to cast Feeble Mind upon him. He
And let me
attempted
guess,
to
he's
counter
feeble-minded.
spell, he failed. And he
He's
attempted to
feeble-minded
save,
now.
and he failed. So he is feeble-minded.
So he's finally reached his
Welcome to the
floor.
fail club.
I
Welcome
do
to
not
the
have
feeble-minded
greater
club.
restoration.
No, just fail because.
Yeah.
Okay, can we talk about the fact that
I
Geist
tanked
has
all over
still
Warlock
not been
spells.
used?
Who has it?
Geese, guys?
Yeah, 2 more turns.
Why? You could have prevented that whole thing.
No, he couldn't. He could not have.
You could have done it
I will
faster.
say,
Don't
if
give him
he
survivor's guilt.
succeeds, it is going to be fight turning. If it fails, it'll be a waste. That's a risk reward that Trake's willing to take. It is now Ed Atarek's turn. Ed,
Oh, wait, my
Get him, Ed.
My Yukwa.
Get him, Ed.
Regal Quad as an attack that she leaves.
That is in 16.
16, I believe this is.
The only thing
I thought she had like.
Actually,
zip.
no, her AC is 19. Hers was lower than the other, or no, it was the Giants.
The giant was 14.
Oh, that's right.
And he ain't here, so
that
I
is
mean,
your
I did
attack
something,
opportunity.
man.
That is your reaction.
At least
Ed
you're
Atarik,
joking, guys.
Ed
I helped
is
this fight a
going
little
to
more.
make. He's already used his action
Just
surge.
grab
He's
the
going to
dwarf
make
die, I
a
was so
series
pissed
of attacks with his long rifle against the dragon.
You should have won with the gambler's dice.
That's what I done.
Sorry.
Yeah, you guys are. That is 2 hits and a miss
You dropped.
for his action. That is 18 and 24, so that is going to be 42 points of damage to the dragon.
To the dragon, let's go. How's he looking?
He's
Not touched at all.
absolutely fine. The dragon is the highest HP thing you have fought so far. Just this.
well,
Just
that's
that.
Higher than the.
Higher than the giant. So that is Editarek's
motherfucker.
If only our two
action.
heavy hitters
He is-
could actually.
He's going to use his
Do
bonus
anything.
action
For the last 2
to
rounds,
second
just the
wind, and he will regain 15 points of hit point. 15 points. Okay, that is Ed's turn. It is now Bram's turn. Bram is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And Bram is going to chug the potion of
In your
flying.
shitty ass armor, let's go.
Who's going?
And he's here. That is his action. That is
Where's your shoes?
his movement. And
They're by your backpack. Where's your backpack?
Oh, wow.
That's a good question, huh? What?
he is going to action surge. Actually, he is not going to use his potion of flying because he doesn't fucking need it. He is going to use an action and instead use his radiant soul, and white wings beam out from his plate armor, and his eyes glow a radiant bright as his weapon also shows
Why did
this
I give him a
radiant
potion
light.
of flying if he could fly?
Because he didn't realize he had the ability until now. If you want to give it to someone else, you can. But honestly, who else is going to use it?
Does she have a potion?
Yes, she has one. You have one.
I have one.
He has one.
Oh,
He
yeah.
already had one.
I'll just keep it.
You'll just keep it. So he is going to use his radiant soul, and he now has a 30-foot flying speed, and can add 10 extra radiant damage to one attack per turn. That is his action. That is his bonus action. What does he want to do with his bonus action? He hasn't been hit. He doesn't really have anything to do with the bonus action. So that is Bram's turn. As that occurs, we are back to the top with Harkin.
We're gonna go all the way through another round.
We are going to start this round, not go super deep.
That's what he said.
And being right behind Atan,
Here we go.
his first attack's going to go on you.
Yep. Ready.
He is going to bonus action, put an echo in the middle of all three. First strike's going to go against you. That's only a 18 to hit.
Miss.
Miss. Second strike against you. That's going to be a 19.
That matches.
That matches. How much HP do you have?
1.
1. You are unconscious.
Withstand.
Withstand.
Here we go.
Roll high, you big.
I love
high.
gambling.
DC 15.
Ooh, that's a fail.
Okay. So you are unconscious.
Yep. If I had one more, I could have.
And then
So that's
he's gonna attempt a couple strikes. One onto Warden and one onto Bram. He's gonna hit Bram, and
Click that 1 damage button.
that's a 27.
That doesn't
That
even
doesn't hit.
there we go.
Funny little
So
screen.
Bram is going to take 14 points of damage.
I failed.
Okay, I'm gonna try and speed through this because there's something I want to get to. Warden, is your time.
Seymour.
Warden, at the top of his turn, again is going to yell, "Simon!" He's like, "God damn it!"
You sent Simon out to scout when there was a fucking dragon
I sent him
hunting
to
you guys.
patrol. Patrol doesn't mean let's leave 3 miles.
Patrol also doesn't mean stay right beside us.
No, but at least stay within the city.
Think movement speed.
I know.
Think if he's patrolling 500 feet away, it would still be 2 or 3 turns before he's back. So, let's make this quick. What is your
Okay.
attack?
Oh, okay.
That's why I say that.
First move.
And also it's a Drake.
God damn it. Oh, the thing I wanted to use.
Come on. Make a decision.
Mass healing word
Alright, action. Mass healing word.
on 6 targets.
Atan is unconscious.
Womp
Just play the trumpets now.
How many people have taken damage?
1, 2, 3.
Everybody has taken damage so far,
Except me, actually.
except for Gorsh.
Has Drake taken
He's just
damage?
dumb as fuck.
Gorsh is done as fuck.
Yeah.
Trake's taken some damage.
Did a lot of damage.
You now know
Prevent
how it
them.
feels. You know how
Have these two been hit a lot?
You can still
Not a
attack.
lot, no. They're both mostly okay right now.
All I can do is
Okay.
walk out there.
I just meant literally same intelligence. I didn't mean like anything else by that.
Gorsh
You guys
on the
are
next-
lucky you're fighting a creature without a breath weapon. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, Gorsh on his next turn is literally going to walk out there because he doesn't know what the fuck's happening.
Yeah.
He's going to walk out into the middle of this shit.
Would he have seen that I got knocked down? Which makes the
No,
dragon.
I wouldn't.
You would
I'm
probably
here,
walk
you're
away
around
from
the
the
corner.
cold.
He's stupid, but he protects his friends. Feeble Mind
I do know you're my
specifically
friends,
does
I
designate
just don't
that
know
you
who-
are allowed to.
Couldn't
As
he?
soon as you see something attack
You're
friends,
around,
activate
you're out and
trying to
around the
protect
corners.
them.
I wouldn't see you with where I'm standing. If I was like 5 feet further, I may have line of sight on you. But I currently
good
Oh.
healing roll.
I
Okay,
guess he
3 to
did.
4.
let's go, let's go.
3 to 4. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 points of healing to me, Atan,
Okay.
you, and Trake, and this guy.
What are we gonna
Does that
11
instant?
points of healing.
Yeah.
Does that
so
insta save?
everyone gets 11
Yeah.
points
Yes,
of
you'll
healing.
instantly come back conscious. You
Got
will
it.
not be standing up.
Where'd it go?
Okay.
Oh,
That is your action.
that is my spell action. My
Haste action.
Yes, my haste action. I am going to, if I move, does this dragon hit me?
Yes. You will get an attack of opportunity.
That's an echo, correct?
Yes, it is.
Well, you wouldn't know that, but
You wouldn't technically know that.
I
but
wouldn't
echoes,
technically know that.
Echoes can also take up attacks of opportunity. So.
Yes. They're also just annoying.
Would you like to make your melee attack against the echo to try and
I would.
get it? You have advantage here.
shit on the echo.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. All right, the echo is gone. This is the game of get the echoes gone.
Yes.
whack-a-mole.
Can you only do so many?
He technically can spawn up to 2 extra echoes, so you can have 3 of him on the battlefield
No, what I'm saying is, can he only spawn so many echoes
at a time.
combat?
Per day.
No, he can spawn unlimited.
That's bullshit.
This one.
Oh, let's take the main guy out.
How is the Echo Knight not
Manifest
broken
Echo.
as
Use your
fuck?
bonus action. There is no condition of how many times you can do it.
Then take
There
it.
is a number of things you can do with that echo. Like there's not much extra that you can do with it, but you can spawn it a bajillion times.
Okay, anyways. Bonus action.
Come.
I don't think that's a very useful bonus action, especially if it's only a bonus action. It's pretty quick.
Well, 2 pump shot.
Like half bonus action.
Bonus action, I'm going to channel divinity against the
Okay. Drake, you're up.
Alright, so this is another action. I have one more turn after this, so next turn I'm casting.
Next turn, Geist will go. If you are able to keep concentration.
Sweet. Okay.
Actually, I haven't used any for second level spell slot yet.
Yeah.
Scratch that. I'm just gonna drink the blind potion.
Okay. You can't drink it.
Alright, does Gorsh still need healing the most?
Yeah. What'd you say?
Oh,
You didn't keep it.
Gorsh still needs healing the most,
Actually,
is that
no,
correct?
No, I am full health.
bonus action, I'm going to try to
Atan needs healing the most.
grapple hook
Shoot
him.
him. Alright, go ahead and roll the hit.
Isn't it gaze?
I
I
thought it
fell
was
out of my hand.
How's it spelled?
Oh, I had it.
G-A-S.
Gaze.
Sure it's gaze.
I don't care if it's
Gaze.
Gaze or Geese or Guys or whatever. I've heard people pronounce it all
I
three.
do prefer pronouncing it guys.
And I prefer pronouncing it Geese.
15 misses, yeah.
15 misses. Okay. Drake, bonus action, what you doing?
Healing word. Okay, Atan, you get.
You would have, okay, I'll move you to, you have LOS and you can move back. It don't matter.
Gage.
Okay, thank
You're
you.
doing the Irish gaze. Gage.
Oh, that was bad.
If
That's-
that's
Alright,
correct.
That's still
13.
better than
That's
nothing.
also.
What'd you say? 13?
Yes.
Okay, so 13 points.
Not bad.
So you're back to
You're
24.
almost at max HP.
Is he? Well, he's back to.
Well,
I'm at
35
my
is the
max
max
HP is
right now.
35.
Yeah.
That's right. I remember now.
So Nari, it is your turn.
You
You are on its tail.
I'm gonna reach for one of my arrows and just.
Okay.
Why not? That's my first action.
As you are restrained,
I
here's
can
what
hold
comes
it.
with it. You are
Poke
attack
him with the
rolls
pucker.
against the creature have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. You can attempt to break free with an action.
I want to break free.
I will try to break free.
Okay.
That's what I will do.
So let me pull this up.
James, where are you fighting?
You will.
Poke him in the pucker.
No,
you
there's
need
no
to
more
make-
silver ones. Get it all.
So this would be considered, I believe, you are either making an athletics or acrobatics check to break free. The DC is 20.
Can it be acrobatics?
Yeah, either.
Beautiful. You said DC is 20? Made it.
Made it.
17 plus
17. Alright, so a 22.
Here you go.
That is your action to break free of it. You could action surge to still make some attacks if you have it left. I will tell you, it will be more effective to use the arrows through a bow.
Yeah. Well now I'm just.
Now you're free.
I'm free, but I'm really close, so I wouldn't want to.
Well, you wouldn't have disadvantage imposed.
I would.
It's such a large creature, and its opportunity attacks are not beside you. And I think it's already used its reaction for something, so it doesn't even have one. Yeah. Well, you don't know. I did it behind the screen. I didn't tell you guys it used its reaction. It hasn't made an attack of opportunity yet.
No, it hasn't.
We were talking about it because Warden was in its range.
Oh, I thought
But
it did.
Warden did not. Would you like to step away and shoot it with your arrows?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have it? Okay. So, you can make 3 strikes. So here is what the dragon arrows do.
Okay.
You have advantage on these attack rolls.
Oh.
2d8 dragon damage to the dragon. That is irreducible. These shots are irreducible damage to him.
Okay.
So if he has resistance, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Because yeah.
Also, your crit range is extended from an 18 to a 20.
Okay.
And if you crit, you roll an extra 3d8 rather than 2d8. So you're going to be rolling at advantage with a crit range of 18 to 20.
All right. First strike. Here we go.
That's a 1 and a 2. So the first arrow, you're nervous. You just send
I'm
it
real
and it
nervous.
pings right off the bone.
Does this
Where?
look like those
Where
giant
does it
black
land?
arrows?
So I can go get it later.
I am going to mark it with a bullet die, and I'm going to say it lands over
Bullet
here.
die. That's
Damn.
nice.
Okay.
Big arrow.
Is
It
this like those?
pings and just whee!
Is this like those black
Yeah,
arrows
this isn't really
from?
good on mine, so-
Yes, they are slightly larger. Well, sure, they're similar.
That's +9.
Plus 9, so a 20, that misses. So we're going to have another one. It
24
going
is
to
the
ping. It's a 24 to hit. Second one pings and lands over here.
Are there any soft spot on the underside of it or something?
It does not seem to have a soft spot. You have to roll
Time to
15 or
charm.
higher. That's a
16.
16. So you hit. So you are going to be rolling 3d8 damage.
Yikes.
And these are +5 arrows for a
So
dragon. When used against a dragon. So just go ahead and roll your 4d8.
I need
4D8?
one more. You said 3D8, I think.
Sorry, yeah, 3d8. Sorry, I apologize.
Should just take
5, 6, and
So
Yeah.
that's 15
plus 5 for a long
plus
bow.
5, so it'll be
Plus
25 points of irreducible damage to the dragon.
You said
Whoop.
The arrows are +5 as well.
Yes, the arrows give a natural +5 damage.
What
Not
about
to
the
hit.
+5 for the longbow?
so it'd be +5 and then another +5 for
For the
the.
arrow?
Yeah, so when you're using these arrows against the dragon, your modifier will be a +10 to damage.
Okay.
Okay, so 20.
Did you count that?
Yes.
Oh.
25 damage is your
I'm
total.
retarded. I thought you said 20.
Retard.
Okay. So that is action surge.
Oh my.
That's all you got.
Gorsh walks
That
out.
sucked.
It is not your
Can
turn.
I
Where
move?
did
Do
that
I have
arrow
any
hit?
It's the
movement?
dragon's turn.
I think you.
Do I have any movement or?
I can
is it-
tell you. Nari, Cersei's, or he has a higher dex than you. No? You went right after Cersei's last.
Right after Morton.
Okay.
You guys
can
are
I
dimension
still move
door.
around, or is
You
that
can bonus action and move, yeah.
Can I? I'm gonna go in the direction of one of the arrows.
Okay, you can move 3 more spaces. So 1, 2, 3. You can, and also this is a big old icicle.
Okay, sorry.
Sticking
I
around.
Green.
Well, yeah, you have to go around there and
Does it act as a shield a little?
a little bit, yeah.
Can I?
Okay, so
Ooh, chocolate.
it is now the turn of the dragon. The dragon is first going to make a bite attack upon a top.
Yep,
on
here
the
we go.
beforehand. Fly.
He's dead.
Yeah. Throw it in and run.
I wish I rolled that in front since this is
It wasn't
a
as
killing
loud.
blow, but if you want to come and check, this is a crit.
Damn!
Let it be.
Damn!
Well,
Aton's
then-
fighting for his life every
And you are no
single
longer
round.
raging
And
because
where
you're
is
Every
Yep.
encounter.
I'm no longer
It's
raging.
just Aton trying to live.
So as the dragon leans down to finish its prey, the massive creature, this dragonborn below it, it comes down and whispers something to you. It says, okay, if you want to move over.
I want.
What the
If
fuck?
you whisper it, I want only. I want this.
He is definitely dead.
Yeah, because
Can't wait
he's
to see
only
his
got
next-
35 health.
Max HP, yeah, he's
And if his
35.
max HP goes to 0, he's dead.
He's doing 40 damage per hit.
Whisper
So he's doing probably 80
What
damage
happens
with
if
the
he's
crit.
revived?
Alright.
Okay, nothing super important.
Dead.
Well,
So,
No, I
we
mean,
can
like,
revive. This is
Aton,
You could still
is
revive.
dead.
Why could we not revive?
Yikes.
Alright.
Not typically, if you're
So,
I'll just do
max is
24
boosted to 0,
However-
damage.
you're dead.
at initiative
So we-
20 on the 3rd turn,
Cast, like, get revived within a minute.
your call
With the rest
is
of
appropriate. So Simon,
It's only
Wait,
the
wait.
max.
Is it
not
ogre or
the
not ogre?
random
Ogre.
Simon just
standard.
appeared.
Simon
Revivify is one
has
within a minute where it
appeared
takes
Seaman.
350
way back
right?
over here,
Then restore.
coming in.
Raise
So-
dead is the one that you can do in that way. So he can still be revivified.
Okay, hold on.
Simon
Pretty sure.
I'm just waiting.
Maybe.
Just waiting.
has a 60-foot movement speed
Well, because
with
there's
a
a few
ways you
passive
can't use
perception of 26.
Like Finger of Death is one.
What is our
Power
passive?
Word Kill is one. Con to 0 is one, and I'm pretty sure max HP.
Simon is
0.
going to rush in. You guys see the face of He-Man appear. So Nari sees him first as the green dragon just with its little
The
white
angels are just-
wings flies in, and he is going to.
I just imagine the face of He-Man with the flowing hair just going. Just like
already
deadpan.
has a spell
He
active.
just deadpan viewing.
Just like
It still works.
He does.
I want-
Still works. So he could still be revivified. If we
Well,
do it within a minute.
we'll see. Hold on.
It's not
Let's
I
wait
do have
for.
raised dead.
Let's wait for
So-
Simon.
he is sliding in, and he's already.
I can bring it back in 10 days.
Yeah.
So
Within 10.
he slides in, and he has the 8th level spell Holy Aura already active.
Aura my
Now
holy
this
please.
means everyone within
Holy
30
cow.
feet of him cast a dim light within 5 feet and have advantage on all saving throws. Creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against them until the spell ends. That does not matter because that's for fiends or undead. So all attacks against you guys have disadvantage as long as you're within 30 feet of Simon, and you have advantage on all saving throws.
What's Rose initiative?
Rose initiative is 20. He comes in on initiative 20. I rolled for it. It was just perfect timing. He's
Works fine.
literally in between you and Saracesi's decks. And he is going to cast Revivify upon upon Aton.
You brought his death
So-
saints pulled up. Now you're fucking dead.
No, like he's got a roll for Revivify.
Simon does not.
Oh shit!
Why do you want him to roll for it?
Simon,
That's how he plays it, but
Simon does not have to
Simon's
roll
a
for
fucking-
Revivify.
Okay.
So, you are alive, you are at 1 HP, and your max hit points are restored to your general.
Yes!
You remember where you were at before you messed with your modifier?
129 because it's right there.
Well, you messed
You
with
are
your max
revived
HP
with
modifier.
1 HP.
That's fine by me.
He he is going to use his natural bonus action, which is a radiant flash. This can either heal or damage as a bonus action, and he is going to give you 3d10 hit points. Of course, he rolls fucking dog shit.
That's fine by me.
That's
I'm back up.
13 extra points of healing.
Pog, I'm at
A little less than
14.
half the
And-
party, so
We are going to.
I'm at
Gorsh
129
on deck.
again.
And
Here, let me just finish my
Simon-
turn. I walk
No,
out
Thomas.
there.
I'm at 129 again.
There. Don't worry.
I
You're
know.
next on Simon's list. So
There I am, just to get my turn.
Here
we'll
I
say
am.
We will be
once
starting
again.
with Mike. I'm gonna put a star.
Yes. Because we don't need to wait for my turn. Because I
Yeah.
walk
I am
out.
so. That's. You know what? That works perfectly.
You know, I rolled at the beginning of this. I said on the third turn at this initiative, Simon's gonna come through.
Yeah.
And I rolled at a 20.
No, that's perfect.
What's Simon's dex?
I think it's even cooler
so
that he just skirted in there.
Technically,
Reviv.
so legendary creatures can naturally win all dex checks.
Okay.
Simon has a 22 dex. So he goes before you, but
But he
legendary
rolled
creatures
lower.
automatically beat in that.
Dex.
I want it to be known I had no fear in my eyes when I did
I want it to be.
it. Straight up, I'm just
So,
like, I accept.
Next combat. So I'm gonna say this for the camera. Mike is up first. Then we have Matan, Santara, Dataric, Bram, and as we go through, Harkin, Warden, and then Drake. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people from Geis,
Goose.
Goose going off.
What does that spell do?
Jeez.
It
It
does
changes
the
the.
fuck you charm. It's like the ultimate fuck you charm.
It's
Not for
the
Gorsh,
game
for me.
changer.
For me, what does it do? I'm kind of curious.
For Gorsh,
Not for Gorsh. I want me personally. I want to know what the spell is.
Drake.
Also, are we meeting on Tuesday next week?
That is
I
dependent on if you can get.
I have a babysitter.
I checked. I'm unavailable every Tuesday.
You're unavailable.
I cannot
Oh,
be
because
available
I was
Tuesdays.
told that was probably happening, so I was like,
Okay. That sucks.
Is it?
Because it
I probably could have gotten
Or
it.
Wednesdays?
It's better for
We
everyone.
probably
That's-
could.
I'm what's off on Tuesdays?
I need to double check with Rachel,
Yeah,
which
so
would
Tuesdays.
honestly be the easier one.
Okay, well, we'll see if we can work.
They're thinking about changing the date. Decided that this week. Not in
Be-
person, so I can let you know.
Be encouraging of a changed date. Because both for Jack, Drake, me, and I think that
Claire.
it'll be simpler. Nate's the only one who doesn't really give a fuck.
for me, it does.
It
Nothing
does
really
not matter.
changes for me other than the fact
I
that
will end